for Mamema Kwaba Enfamra Adom TV Jumekuo we so Jumedi a wogusu a wohwe eye nkranhyensem na me amedi ho chia me edi amjeso ene nita ekotego ene de ye beto na montuo bi afa amamre ye ka amamre a se ye wo ba wiase a as you come into this world you grow up being presented with a variety of images and cultures that you will be gradually convinced has been the best image you have to pursue or become. We are saying the emfoni amamre any akwan hodo ekire se we na edimu na di akire ebia suban ebia neye ebia kasa se abodini esese wogie e da to anim na ma me ncha se enkyerɛkyerɛ amamre ka protocol ka culture. How do you define culture? Culture embodies the social behavior. Culture embodies the institutions and the norms or measuring standards of behavior. Yeka culture ni pekusu se mote baabi musu ekabomu enempo enioma mota eyoka bomu ena esusu ya disusu subanpa ewo sa ni pekuonum. These are practices informed by ideas, ways of life, traditions, heritage, values, habits, and tailored social behavior. Ye cancer culture, ye empo nsusuye, ye eda ankrankre etimu awa kabomu awa ye empo nipekuo. Ye nipekuo esuba woso dimu bia wo ye bie. Ena empo wane nhyehyeye any wo sunu wo ban any wo tete nsem a wota eye abakwasem a wode bubra na empo de somboma wo ma wode akire enti wo ba wiase asra ne manyina ekekire de soa wa ba wo ye Ghana ni wa ba wo ye nkrani wa ba wo ye framantem ni wa ba wo asanteni asantefo amamre na enkranfo soso ye kusum bo na benjon menim se da kana yewe mu ba igbofo soso be wa amamre kro bia ne brono bia ne bebia te bia wo na amamre na ye wo wa ye tade kyerɛkyerɛ wo ma wo ya ne no na ye yi wa ye de anya ne abo ne atwe so enti ento ha se obenya do ba bie no na nipakuo su ene wo ban ene wo amamre abaye wo amamre nipakuo su ene wo suban ene wo ne ye abaye wo amamre eno nti se wanyini na amamre ekura wo no enya amamre a wo di firi osoro na baye amamre ekura wo no enya amamre a wa na wa hyehye amamre kura wono eye obi su ne ban ne hwehwemu ne ye na watintim wadwen pro so na woso wa no amamre. So many of us are following the cultures of others that we call our social culture. Some of them are Ghana ni enti Ghana su ne ban ni, some of them are Kani, some of them are framantem ni, some of them Nkrani, they say en nkrafo wo yo enya no kore. Though culture is inbuilt, it shouldn't be static. We must say achira amamre de, but amamre eya de abetimi asakra mu, eba na wabusua chichire, eba na nyonko mu, eba na wadesua mu, eba na adwuma. Nanso ya na yehwe TV, ite radio, ye kan papers na there, they all justify cultural realities and utilities and artifacts. Eba na media kwa na bro ye papa say we na ekoso na say kwa de aba na say bibi ton we culture we say singaton we say cookaton we say standardton je say aye amamre a ye di akire na enkam yen e ma yen kwa adwen pro so enwene enko akire say mesusu how do I define a new culture away from the social culture that I'm in? Culture and ye di so awade mu amamre ni peso amamre bi wo a wagye atomu a adane empo ahwesode ya de wo bra na me pese mbisa se wankasa wo a wotie mi ne no wo amamre wo a wotie mi ne no wo amamre e de na betimi de nsasi so akasa we ye me so amamre we ni mi su ni me ban. These are my institutions, these are my values, these are my beliefs that determine how I act in life. As an individual, yes, You must abide by social cultures, but indeed you must define your personal culture. Eba no wawade a amamre be na wankasa watintimu a wode bo amamre ebu obra. Eba no wadwuma yo a eba na desua a wode de aye na obi aye bi da bi ena kono ka hunu se onyame ebo se ne se so Bible no say for God made you in his image and likeness and not in the image of any society. Onyame wanhwe nipakuo bi so na de boye. Wanhwe oman bi so na de bowo. Wanhwe kwadwo, wanhwe ama, wanhwe kwabra, wanhwe ni, wanhwe togbi. Ohwe no ani mu ena oye ose ne seso ene suban. Indeed, even though you have to work to fit into any society, you must always consider your own personal practices in alignment to the society. You must consider your principles as it aligns to that society. Ewu se odani pakuom, ese wo suban ni pakuo su no, ese ni se bobra. But we are nyina no. Se wankasa wo pe wo so wa mamre. Nti na me bisa say, e de ni wankasa wa mamre. What is your personal culture? Bisa ho. Hwe unyini no, you are supposed to operate at certain things. We dey fa, we dey bibini, we say, yeah, chira to what process say we go school and na ebe for cratch. We can twi a onya cratch ni. Bo pa wi ase. Na chana ni onzo ka chana ka so onya cratch. Wangu ene dey, me ni otua na montuo bi. Na kai hunu se otwedi ampo no oboye, wa moye nse ni pekuo. Wa moye so ni pafoforo, wo se na onyame ase se momaye mu wo nipa se yesu ne ban. Na enti no obo nipa se ne suban be ma ne oba ene oboye ni. Enti wo nipa su se Nyankopon a e de na se wa mamre. We na me dija wo. E de na se wa mamre. We na me dija wo. Esan se wa yira wa mamre. Na wa yira wo su pesu nti na wo bre. Your greatest enemy is because you are lost to your own personal culture and to your identity. And I'm ready to you are lost. Why you that? Uni mo mamre. Uni ma mamre ye de wo de bo wo. Wa be suen you ase de na de bobra. E na uni nipa wo yo. Eno ni nipa ade edi enya. Na meja ha ne. Na mada ase se wo de fide to adom a wo hwe me. Ma me ni kan enna nipa kuo bi ase a wo bo a me e Thomas e Priscilla e menu apani ana menu aketo akura webe kampadu me da munyina ase wo production room o me da camera for ase na da sound for ase ma da nipa bia wo so masene a wo ma adwumade we ba so wo a wo hwe me ko so ana hwe badwam na menya nwie adwumade we wono nyame entina
ya mwachi biem samu akwa Badom TV badwam dwumade so yada ni te kotegwu ase eni nkwanshan samu na wotwo foforo adwada foforo wode amaye de eruso ne badwam kase ensam no ne yetodwa wo mu bi ya obetie ni pani kwantrafo da National Health Insurance Authority ano Dr. Dacosta Boaje ode atodwa senyame adom ekabia wormo ede won providers bia no watua ede amawo yede bebrewo endi isi amanyoko no nso guso agina wo mu die se won position foforo ase se wo mu ye majority ne de bibia ntime nsakra won wo mu ginam yede no ebeba no ne nsem bi na no pay mede bro sa Adom TV bedwam kase wo share live on Facebook/AdomTV extra uko Go TV a channel no ye 119 DSTV ye 280 uko YouTube search Adom TV 2 na fe nsem we ni bebre so log kwa adomonline.com a obetimi atsanse akenkan bidin de afia amankwa tamaklo fasada Emma Joy Trish uko Instagram obedreso kama fe na fe Frederick Opticals onso lens ibako ena ehemi Morina yemiti ne kama edi amame afia ni de mienti se den nsem ni kiremu etie enipa miensa atoyemu hono ano eto na nanom nsie do emudunu mu nso epra no emu edin nyina ye Toyota Vix eni Toyota Hiace akodi mpu wo Winneba Junction and Potamu ho ewo Cape Coast kwan so Adom TV kase etwaso
na edru ho no ye be kan na ne nyan pa ye koy kase mi no Toyota Hiace bako na Toyota Vix enso e bako wonyina apem yebeka head on na wakogu amana ewo ebeka yenifa eso na nokwasem ni na ene nya yesi ye mema no ebo moden pa nipa na wakaka no mu eno na odoso ye obomoden eyi wonyina epie ye na arahosem ayo mu ne se ebra ewie no na enipa no mu miensa emema obema baako na ema mienu na wahwe wonkwa na emu edunum enso de ebeka na epira pa de na aka won ye pa ntina awo se yentumi enyi wo mu na yemfa wo ma ambulance na onfa wonkwa trauma hospital na nokwasem ni hwese na accident no esi a otrese na pragia ebi edi animu oba ena ebeka car no nia eye Toyota Hiace no ofri Accra a okọ Obuasi ena vet no so efri sa junction so ebeka filling station bi a wakoto fuel a oba we ni batown na odi pragia bi achi na se na pragia no ye na de no oyese oyi afa ho na so yifa ho no ena yanti asem de one Toyota Hiace no edi animu akwanhia na empempie no eya na ebasa na eha adwen so kwa ya keka ko December no ebeka afahye enomu afi nso so eya abato afahye ebeka abato afi nti yesra manfo pa ye mpese ne metesa betisi yesra a driver for say wonya ho abotre because open temo a enya no na kire say wo ye driver ene obi a watumi akọ na wakodru ba bi a ebeka ne destination a wanya asembia enti se basa edi a prepare me pentem wan hwe ya ontem no mpo unya na eno bi na ebeka yehu no awianopa eyi ti ekoso asre se obenya ho abotre na se ba bi a wokọ no ebre eda ho mpo a omamode na onsim ntem na koye se ode ho prepare na ode ne meti sei anasa konhye te sei asi
Mayento akasia no multimedia adwumayefo miensa a Irastu Sasaredonko ka ho ene meme ya wo ma beti akesi metwemenfo ibi ato ahye won so aboro won ni nyina ne se efema gudi etuo ho adwuma wo ye nti ene de nakwa kopie mu ewo asumenya eben manso enkran ewo asantimantem mo ma aboro wo mo femfram Adom TV etwaso
Emema omunumu ekrekure tuo akwakoto ahye multimedia group limited adwumayefo miensa Irastu Sasaredonko eka won ho bie na wonum esusu se woye adwuma ewo Adom Resources Limited eye bia wotufo magudie ewo asumenya ye ben mansonkran ye wa santemantem emema beburudu ya na wonum ekrekura pump action guns ene kwoto hye won so a wajire wonum ede wonum ekọ bia wokobro wonum na wo wiye no wogya wonum egu honom asanyonyo forest reserve ni mu no manfo bi ahyase a wo sei efambi na nsutini ahodo a wonum ebebo ankobra sutini ni mu no ni nyina asese sese wonum akobo manso adubia police fo amane a wahyase a wo ye sansem ni mu enhwehwemu
small scale miners one I war amanfi east mensimu na one mosre abino se eya license a one more ade emma no won hwe no ma ne ye se be ya won betumi ehunu won mu a any license no na ebase ye hwehwe won ma ye hu won fi se won so ka ho ene se de yensuo ene yensase mu nsem no ase
yo how esan se yesre aban se aban no aban ntumi emma license like senior DVLE for ede omo ye no esan se ye adwuma ye no ye responsible mining but enam see any license niti omo frɛ illegal because emlana issue Ghana and dey say who ya dey bi na say e bi a illegal only documents bi a illegal fine but ye hia say abane mai tumi kata e bi a 1 acre 2 acre 3 acres and go by say this is 25 acres and Zana Minerals Commission amount license tumi kata fakulty agudi enso yenim say nananom ewuja asase otumi chiro say asase we die nananom omutumi ye agudie wa di uturu ba bi a ye den di sa agudie na ba ne say na wote ya wo say bi fin grind oba wo say makoje concession 25 acres na say wa wote ya na wato asase no ma wodi anyina na wudi acha wo no bi fin grind ye say tie sebe nananom anim edumi ngwankan enkokoto asase ye
manfo bi a wonum ete mpotemu ho no mo woni amane boni etwetwe nkomo no e de to dwa say
ema aban hwe oha no gwan ho na mo wonhwe mbasho jo wo mu me omumu na kampe waman aban no ne ho bɛhyehyem dollar na bɛsa se kra
ya sa aduane gu esiwo ubie store kra ya ntɔhwe yanza yenya bi nkɔ ya manyina bɛkeka fie ndian dom ka se yenya de omu meku ye peleko
omo mo senso no de mo hwe na mo ntu omo so sa na omo asa bika fro mo twem ho a omo de nsuo no ebo nsuo ni di ye adwuma no mo hwe na mo fa nhyehyɛ ye bian de anto ho mo no mo amoti tototofo na mo ti nsuo so ni de omo nya de yakura mo senso na nkasa wokɔ ye friends en mo kɔ rounds a omo tumi duane kɔ hye nsuo na ase mo kɔ ye so no ma se pie no mo ye adwuma na ye de egufie na akwam de ye eba sa enye fe
Penny Quantrefo ya wona da National Health Insurance Authority ano Dr. Da Costa Aboaje ena odi atu jase nyame adom authority na bo homodin pa ka bia wode won providers no nei otimi atwia sika ni nyina e de amawo.
You see me no ka say claims ye ne ka yes facilities no ye pa mo chawo so mo fa claims brand enye den ye ntua for our 20-year history we see that childhood cancers na here cover say breast cancer here cover with Herceptin, sickle cell here cover hydroxyurea, insurance there afan to my pefra first no 2016 no near the cap 1.2 billion to see ye tria sa ye nya bi kra nya de ntria by a budget 6.8 billion. So what this means is the insurance now are expanding over 6 folds. First no near kokoda NHIS offices so and okra na rented offices and the ACC offices.
Samuel Kujo panyini a woda NHIA ne fine wo so aman mensini no ano.
Se oyare wie no koda hospital na se otua sika kase ni wie a e no hu health insurance ho emfa so. Nenka enwa beye busumi ba kunie me ko hospital na maami bi da ho yeyi no maami ni tua beye 2000 cedis ana me bisa se maami aden o se mini health insurance na obi da ne nchen a yeyi na nipa no etua 5 cedis enti imagine e den na kire se health insurance ayeden agu enti woni card ni bia brana be card ni bi sesi anso krampo de o pay health insurance a wo mre ya wo apps e wo ho ya wo my NHIS app obetumi atena ofie na wa download app no e wo phone so we use smartphone bia obetumi download app no wo download app na eno ane se obetumi e de wo Ghana card obenya health insurance
Rasha bejani de ma de share war ningo prom yesam na te George eno de atudwa se nyame yadom echi ne bena majo ye MPs omo court parliament no omo konso dia NDC amanyokuo no position na sesen fi minority ko majority bibie no ebesesa won wadwene so omo kwakotena majority tiambre ho Adom TV etwaso.
Take this recording to the Chief Justice that I said I am now the Vice Chairman of the Select Committee on Communication because I am part of the majority. Tell the judiciary, enough of the politics in our judiciary. The Supreme Court is a judicial wing, not an extension of the MPP headquarters. The people of Ghana are fed up of the political decisions. And as parliamentary caucus, we will stand up to defend the will of the people and defend the integrity and independence of Parliament. But this defense is not going to only end on Tuesday. It starts from Tuesday till John Mahama is sworn in on the 7th of January 2025.
Mayanto Adom TV kasiano eso na yenkoye nsam no emu yeguso ye 1DC kokos nsam a wono mo eken na wono mo kiremo ese womo ebehwe so womo benada no womo ekosha majority hono mo no a eye taxes bia da e-levy so ne beten so nyina no ombe ye free ho.
In this 8th parliament, we will jealously protect our new majority status and will not bow, retreat, nor surrender our lawfully earned status. Yeah. Nothing, absolutely nothing will change this position. We are fortified that the proceedings of Parliament shall not be impeached or questioned in any court or placed out of parliament.
Dr. Kisela to forcing us and to just say, one ebetai backbone, any Ghana for United, she said, the Beya, Obetumi Amasum G, Aba Emma Shibijemu.
Already, this NPP government has made Ghana a high tax regime, and that it is affecting the survival of businesses and the people of Ghana. We assure you that we will use our new majority to protect businesses and the people of Ghana as we have always maintained. We are confident that the Right Honourable Speaker has acted fairly, firmly, and lawfully in a matter that is perfectly within his province. Speaker Badwam has had a distinguished and unprecedented 32-year career in the Parliament of Ghana. Right Honourable Alban Badwam is a courageous and resolute leader. We stand with him, pledge our support, and urge him to protect the dignity and sanctity of the Parliament of Ghana.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ye MPP presidential candidate and say Senyame Adom na tumi ni bedine nsem se Ghana mampania obete photo bi shonko de amama adwadfo ne e be hye wo mo eden nsem ye odikotu dwa e wo kentampo e wo nento a ode hyehye so
Jove me pesa me tin hyehye foforo so ba na me beboa ma adwadfo women traders ye be ma omusika ma adwadfo na mo expand more businesses in the country. In the Women's Trade Empowerment Fund. Women's Trade Empowerment Fund. Yeah, but what my agent for anything with Sika, women my business. Chove.
Abdullahi Razak, Kane, Kentampo, and Sinikrachi, or the Atomanfo, or Toaba, Ewa Kentampo, and Muse.
Moon TV, these are about me, these are you oppose me, you oppose it. Dear Papa, Abwam Yamamano, a group post Pia. A Piasto and so. A woman second temple, my out to Aba Mamimo. No, we are get by and Nipe Uno. Not in crime, and a COVID test machine, a war, and a Kumase. But with me to a COVID machine, $30,000 a work in Tampa. Only Papai. Now, Papai said, the Akayano, Papai Opunipa. We are here new, we are sick and new. Papa, way on Yamame back, on Yami Papa back, on Yama Bushia, Nazo, family saying the Moja. The massacre in Tampa mine. Say, I feel about to a baby, Mamma, we are the master. Monshe ejuma ya no na monshe suma ye bi ya suma makintan for mine no na mutuma ba no e ma Dr. Baumia
Mami no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na be makwan na no pe ye de asia seda no nkoma wo amre ne adaje a wo de maye de mum mesasre obiem so obetwen ye bi se wo de bonkrata no any online stories no e wo ho a ye de bro ye nchakra twen ye ye kwaba Yadase yamu akwa babi emra Adom TV Badwam dwumade no so ne ade awrade ase so de ahye na wotwe fofrom na ode ahye juoda fofrom nso ti awrade ohwe ye so weekend mu nyina bibia nsie no ohwe nso na wotwe mu ene ene dey ti yamu ache yamu akwa ba stations ne do so nso de bibia Adom TV ne danti edase pa muka hunti awrade me ahode me etime sorry edeba me incoming in said any baby o ko gina de nanso rebi be so a wan so be frɛ no ono abo Benjamin Sante da ko o che fie ni o me be do akwa da bi na me so kwa mini ha because na me du soro hokora aha nti mo ache mo akwa be
me joso
na bi aboko
oh
when I saw them no form
emada
you know as a cold be ya hawadrin kakra
yes da me ye na kofi betima kaisa anwum ya mama mo man mu nsem ye wa hi asem na eno na wo your mind pa
wo kaisa eno na wo your do odo ma o mai eno wara na ye hwehwe odo ma o mai eno ne
ya mo mpa magana bajo bia obi o kaka akra katewani na jaka nim katewani na jaka nim ya mo mpa esa nimdia me man ninti no on dem tonti o bompa e kraka o twika katewani utimoto so a katewani
boy
na wa wi a na bonzi wa katewani amanya me nkonko ya adwuma mpa katewani ne bompa e Mr. Fagana Kunyamienim. Very important. We are just a minute prayer. Baby, ya bedunu. Yejina enkwantanai. Tie. Yejina enkwantanai. Aji nyame nyenipa. Because utie nyame asem kenka nyame asem a oso ohina koma. Edonu nyame tie wangaze de nipa nsem. Etu onu ne chinchim no ko baby a onu nyame ope. Ye politicians, ya hemfo, ye centralfo. Ye nyina no edanyame nsem sei. Ti baby nyame pese ekono. Onu an shepu sa na ekosa. Ti ejina kwantanan. Na sa kwantanan na ya begina no. Se yamfa ya hoɔden ne etumi ne nyansa nyina anto nkyɛn na yanka nkyerɛ nyame sɛ baabi a yɛdu no gye obem ye ni bɛda tete yɛ ho so no na ebia de yɛmbɛsi yɛbɛhu de yɛmbɛsi yɛbɛte no na no na esi ɛyɛ Ghana baako pɛ o ɛyɛ Ghana baako pɛ de man yɛ fa biribi adameka ebi makopie wɔ framantem ebi makopie wɔ nzima ebi fra asante akopie wɔ tifi mantem awari ya adwuma ya ana ya mankyere ho emfa obi fra asante na busuafo nyina ya agonafo namfo abaya busua obi fra angona na ninuanom nyina ba fantefo ti mesremo de yeka de ye tworo anamo ayetu yenkan hu se de ye bia na de asomdwe ebeba emboto se bibi wa bazo de so
na me pesa me mo me so pani Reverend Benjamin Tita Baso kwasia de bia ya bompa e mo me kwasia de bia kwasia de
so Tete
Reverend Benjamin Tete
yes
Ringway Gospel
yes
Center ya de
so for Tete nyame sha
twampa ye na sa
ye nim sa sorry ahodo ni mosque ahodo nyina mo ye ba mo mi empagya mu if you want de boni for me so ye e ka boni for ne nko ananka agiagu we nko we ma
na de bia se mo ya asumdie man se mo ya asumdie man
sa de no yemfa ye bibia protect sa de no because the boni for nje che ye no oboje nim se ya akakete to ne bro na se bibia no bi oba so ndo wa maso be sesi obekum no asen no wa wie bibia
and sorry we are working ebi ebe ye obi se bia obi be free baby na aba yen ya
nkasa
because betimi aba be hye ye mu bi mu
nkasa
na odi aye bibi na o kasa bia hu se kasa hu nte
nkasa
na ji moja hwego no bi akotwe sekan no bi akotwe dua ebi mu nam ne masa n bi hye wo mu esro ne nyusu as a scapegoat ne nyusu o kasa ya
kasa ebre wo mi o kasa o fa di ya tem unya be man chen obia o enukra de unya na fa hye trim misremo amu giri se mu de mo so be ma no ebi maada no misrew yem pese be yem fato hunti ne yem adopa misre se onyame nkan nyina ya koma yem ma reason and prevail answer reason be prevail no kuredie eye key asisi enye se wasum da ho ne ye bo wa yem bia eya cha de bia obiase the empanyfo no ye sremo efri ajaje for so e ba ye mra shebedwa meko won ebu man eko opposition eko central for e ba o manim fo ankasa de hye o manim asem ye tiawa ye man no kure ye no kure kan nya ba bia ejira nti nye kan kure ba enye ye su ni ye ban because untimi nkasa enne
maka say
atade o man hiri hye e ye blue ade chi a na breko na otwa ho bae na o say atade ye green yes you usa
sir the same person won call baby
wa na ba na ba throw report atade ye blue obia so agia to say ye blue after u twa ho ba ya yi akodi ba house na atade man hwani yo say ye green we sa pena timamfo nyina wo say we kontompo ni timisre o si obanyansafo biribia da ebe koso abu ni be because kana sempena asem na esi di ye bu ba no pay ya bu ba no pay ya da nyame ase
nenra weekend no Saturday no say provisional results number ABC
enkodano
me bia ya de ebi nso gusi
William say awofo no embo obna kese say dodo na
body by abra be ene say bi mu ntime nko like weekend no time be ba ye no Just a wo da ho apese. Wo dey ekọ. Aha.
And you go be MTN. A buyer not the band my Mr. Obama provisions.
Oh. and by this time ending of this month, yeah, I think Omoko school.
Just
I saying you know unim so bad. We could nyasa afena what prepare that. So until the Ebeka be a school. Oh yes, and
as I say we prepare
because free brow tourism in we no ano. No one starts it. The near may be a will here be a general near maybe now tonic a cracker. And they say so to be and no boy a bedding because be a rush it. It is about this time, you may be petty, you may be not a winyan to enough and I'll to dear was best. So,
I will all quite say, won't tell no man, dear,
that chop was on your my way, Museus or to go.
Won't tell no more to bring any. I got that school fees, Suku on toys, what to bring at idea. By this time, I said, Ninano, I am ready. Oh my idea, bompire. Say a very reflected. And I could be a pendy, but I could be creative arts. It's not a crab.
I don't know. Just I know you know mom better. Until we want aroma. On say omotre so here no. Ye be to mum maybe more be kasa ni ade. Ye say womanya let say. So ha.
So baby I will be ano na afiaka no. Ya odi kai waso tire say so hwe no. Aba
provisional.
Aba. Enti baby abutu bia no provision te sen ana afi wo hobo aso te sen na afi na biri bia da abebo bra na aban no ma ya de mawuo na no ma de bia de mu ye din
ene se de bia so ade echi unyini
e planning so ati say misra wa ti friend na oni ye nhye resource no de na te sen unjimi nkaze unya wo be ka ayi wa wo be de meyo
03
0302
211 701 702 703 704 03
if you omo nye awofo no so a ye benya 59 49 na ya be gina TV ni radio so me ba no bon pa wa pa 49 pa so school akaka krebi ko nya 50 49 radio we mo
radio we mo ampa nti ya ba time no se de omo ye nso hwe mo frɛ ye encourage wo mo bompa ye nyame adom aba e ba ye na te say na de na wo ye because by this time e say dwa no wadi dada school no so kocha wunim de obachu so ye nti wo hwe ni grade na by this time movie na ko hwe mentwen yes am kwani bi su ebri ni
ana fe so awofo so wo ye de asa na brabote nye man nyina na omode mo betima di mo ni pa edu sa abra no mo hia ye
support
ye ya man bi ni mu a esi nto kakra be ba mo nkrata ho enya afi na obedie udie budo do sika bi ni ho ye kan onkokora jai won na be to so bie we na wo kanyina na akikira eboa na da na pampe
sa onamana
yes the CBA no ye da na se dodo na afem kuma bi na aka na omomodin boy bi esi nto kakra ba no ka che nza abrabo na ye bo no wa hwe ase enne no nkire se waka ho
sa abodi abaso
koso
abodi no pe ye mo ache mo akwaba
ya media bafia ene o mai
enti we obakotro bia na
me pa che anya nkopadum pa chudu no passe susu
de nyame ase
na abaso bodi no hu e de ba me rira me ne wo akola no ekopum se je efia umpo baba so a enje wajimi hu ba ntime ni de wajimi akoso ai de bibio
sa
majuma ai basa ni de dem timi de bi ni support ba no
sa
mi shoda be ni wada hompo chuma no afre opi o mi so me hu na pa che na me ka krebi ko eso di obane no
papa ya dia
Debbie, about
I was a prayer
woman. So, he, as a mechanic prayer, both and you could.
Near sono.
Nico, we did your opoku. But our body and I will be at the frame.
Okay.
Your team can be support your body and come a bob and so papa.
Nobody did so papa, Bonnie. My
body print Janet, or Chimoda.
Chimney bar.
Or Chimoda, hold me free.
Janet,
main canic, Yankopon. Insha and Ben Yanso. Lumba, I say, or see, yeah, I'm Shrema.
Sir, Yamin Shrama, and Kankanama. Yada say, Opi, and Opoku, Yamin Shra, body, Yada say, Papa, Panti, also bet me a frabaso. ai obana ya dio wanya dio shenim cry said the kwabna kano because o safe no don't worry e bi e ho na anya yi hwe obi o ho ma saa wa hyase no hu so onya de but so otimi sete na wo ma na adwene ye focus
wa fo na pass o mo ko de ti o kire afo
enkwani bi so kwabna no me frɛ me baba akubu osu mensu anya hwe wo next one no yero ho e wo ho we na anya yi
o kan no wo na brabo na obonu de okoi
sana etie me yanko man kind ho man kind lembele anope ye mo ache mo akwaba
yo me jonso awu se ye bo ma ba so sa wani aja na fa wanya mi sira o
me de bia
o ya mi adum ba jo bia e boko
o be nyame ase million na onu so wie na me yanka ban so mo awie mo nyina paase
good
o mo nyina paase ye bo nyame mpa ye se o mo fa sa amfa nkoko wie university do ba try exams na uni atwa na so paase a uni sika kra bu tia kra obi tena kwa body atwa na so tie bo mpa ye se o mo paase o mo ko so ampaase na nyakopon so mi o mo adwum e da mo ase pa
enso ye da se papa pa ti me sro mo ye gusu e kai mo about time no na dwoi ye ntam kototo because say ni mani nyina ba be kosoro because hu be ye den du won say ba bia ba kokko nya bie ne na no bo no kwabra ni bia to so
nya kuoko ntade ye ntade ne ntuma ye twa no e be we ne mo hom so kakra you know bibia cannot be blamed on God wa ko to ni o ma do ba be koziku no so no ana aban so nya ade what be that so ye tuma 3 weeks so wa ye ko se wa ye ofa ye oyonko bia ye wo betwa ntuma different ti tre na nyensa
sa alaji wo so alaji no fe mo ache mo akwaba
mi ne be fia nyame nka wo na o ma hine ho no pe nyame hira bebre mi savana region ko ma yeso ho pusino yo ma mi kro woni se yo ma me o fi pusino na papa fi bo e be kaza se yo ma mi kro yeso ho pusino small village abujira ko ne MP o hafe nyame hira na education me mi banka fo mo nyina kobi nyame hira de mo ata Jano patuma fo nyame hira bebre se de mo de gana tuma ko mo ka sanjo fo bia timi di sadia mo ye di ma o mainga na kagana be to tuma fa gana be te abu chimai mu aduma be ko nyame hira mo ko no ata nyame hira de se min ma na min tade ko me to de chwa kola na aduma fe mo ma mo ka sama kama ko no be ba nyame hira mo ne be fia
tene bra ebre no ndie ya ba ko
so paper be mi no bi
o ndie ya nso sentafo na ba ko pass ba ko feel
no dia dio o ya de krokro hwan
okay so
by bomb pie the way mo ba as twins na mu bi anso nya double sa
well the same how do to do the book attending about majority minority mentina ye ni mo no but the new publisher say MPP still majority as court stops Babin from sacking 4 MPs any matters of paying the wakano menka is hard drink because na mo social media time no breno e bi na ni team pon ye papa ba brena o de kasa asem no Kenya nyoma bebre ti ya home so
ka ye hwe na healing no take place as was about to be through for you know cry bi na nya sambo no kan ye
it's a betie video no no kire mu sesebi e sense o esa ni paninti ana ni di wo ba bia na akora mfa wanfa inti e pacho and we are friend and two wanda so for be our church members na sisia na e ba na die mo no so ko si na so for me so si there be we dey mesu
and two wa
to boas
it your nyonko ho a
to boas so ti nsem nyina ye majority minority sa na ekosa
ti nyame adum so ochena nyame de beche na afia hwede ekọ na mnim se bambo mu so o magiri mu wo ho dada ti ma ye mu se so nya se no bibia be kama
reason will prevail
oh yes enti awie wo de bon krata no
akeju na be sponsor what she said on the you live for marketing manager
sa pepe man reflect sa because ono emi higher no anya homaso bebe nyame de ni free ni bebe ode na ekọ ni ntina e se reflect wo na brabo mu sa e de ni free ni bebe ode na ekọ no na won se nipa bia appreciation kabna wa ha na de mamia on se obeka ma na ya sa na mtimu ya mede na aka nyame zo ompe
ba keju amama no so go ni white in and crown too reflective
manenye monya akwabna ai nipa nche no
so nim keju oba
ode agudie mo nsam na oba na fa wiki mu nyina so miscarriage oba fa furo no wapon miscarriage had drip obi upon bed 3-4 times had drink ye be de hu nkomo na wotwe mu nyina nti mo fidie no nkoso na ha na fa sister Sandy aba e de ahosepɛ no abro na nkomo ahodo bi nso ebeba semidi kan so wo ho na afi pese mu ato asokoso am afide ne na Adom TV fi se wazoye edase
Yamo achamwa kwaba. Yes, I'm not sure that good nsem na ebro if weekend na eba ntisi sela. Yes, wala natural mineral water. This ya konkon ya nsem na de ebre won. Nsem no de bia na doso. But the sefata salt in the ebre me kwan no. Ni atia tum de abro kama power bedroom so say bedroom ago kansie. Say Jomano Cho Bernard Padibo tell me producers no. Kejwa na nkasa ni Erica Sidu bwe be hya se de fi Europe match sa wodo e call so and in England na win na Chelsea. Arna slot in Liverpool fatiamo, huh? Ama fantastic game Fatao Shaku and ya assist Jordan Ayew and so enya the winner at the Leicester City the first goal for Leicester City. Chana so sa for my table no so why de wa see me the bema but yenko Spain mra okopie mu Spain. Yes, Iñaki Williams and so eshe two Amber Black Stars over. And so Vinicius Junior now the winner the Real Madrid the 5th goal of the season and okopie mu war Mbappe used to go in a very beautiful goal, the 6th goal of a season, and it goes so crack. But in Spain, over table, no, as they say, Barca and agitable, na boss for Enyasem Ketuakra. No to say yes, Barcelona for any upgrade this season. No, I have a castle winch any team, but Tomoko, many money at 27 points for Barca and at 24 for Real Madrid. Into your moment, I just Rabos on at 20 no, Atletico de Madrid now in the EPL, Liverpool. And they are on top of the table with 21 points. Manchester City etosumienu ewo 20 points. Arsenal etosumiensa ewo 17. The 21-2017 sana EPL table no asiakwaye after this weekend. Wala natural mineral water can hone eden samono ebrewo. Yenko ne yenko Togo the Ekoso Wafu Zone B, the Black Satellites of Ghana, Omotimejina Mananso Bonije by 2-0. It's a Ghana Black Satellites. No Matimiati on when Musano first game on a draw and a second game on Matimi winning on last game in the group. On a Togo and airborne on Wednesday. The BPMBianos Ebemwehu Sani AC Etie Ewsham well a qualifier for the under 20 AFCON and also one Samoan no Yankopium the Ghanaian Premier League match day 7 House of Folk board draw Kodoko winning 1-0 when Linkley. One goal project in Igusu Koso Yanko Linkley. Right into no idea a course in Linkley and I say Boise. As of need dreams the year 0-0 and shall that results this weekend. But you must say yes, I'm unfortunate for my boy Bisu to be Nyanya, Yana, the Abechim, and a vision game on here 1-1, Koroko, Medicam, Washe, 1-0 against Samate's Dreams out of 0-0 in Swatama and Basake. In Swatama, we need 2-0. Brekum Justice na FH Legon City's born coming and someone Timo Baku coach Sama Bodu Bojuma. Karela and a Heart of Lions. Karela we need 1-0 over Heart of Lions Mediema about Nations by go to nil. Gold Stars we need 2-0 over Adriana Stars inti and on it Sunny and Sabono AC Etie El Honomo na Resani Equa man for any abre. Ebiso so yes I can bet me at for Abasra na me pese me ma wo hwe Sunny league table no asi akwa koye sabre. Asante Kotoko, so far not bad at all. Linkley almost starting no fame, but as they say, one goal project na and a go so air coso anya some ketwa into me go so share me aswa mami me back crack granty mami. Okay, say I say table no city Bibiani Gold Star still on top 15 points. Asante Kotoko second 14 Mediema etoso at me and 14 Brekum Chelsea. Etoso and 9 was 13 points. Some testoso inum 10 points. Or House of Focus, CCC, and a Kokata Bombe. House of Toson Cron, our 9 points. Genesis 9, verse 9. House of Folk. The points are one no. And also one summer no. Now, Senator Tabu call for the National Walla. natural mineral water de esi akonkwan no pe ne de nsam no buy wala de etom so ne asori wala ene ema assurance say wo no nso pa eno nso keke no wala natural mineral water hu ba bia nso as bacho mame wala wai na manom a na se mala o mala yara wala fo ase so mo kan ho me de buy say jomano nso Bernard Padi botwe me producers ya na wakai de nankasa kakejwa ne ho Eric Asidu Bwadi ne sabre de pomuri wonsam ena eto aso me sesa fiama kwatama klowia ena ho sa petwetwa no shaking kra koso hebedum
Yamwa kwa benen so do Badum TV Badwam jumedi health tips eso na wotwi mu ye ba be kasafa miscarriage so ba afafuru na wapon ye tinsa asem no bebre na eden ne deba na wotwi mu medofo kan ho na yentie sankomu ifasada na endpoint homeopathic clinic ya we bia hawadwen yenko endpoint ho na on hweye tichu oba infections ku treat ekona ba eboramu endpoint obeboye mema no so prostate ogusu ebode huro ni sebra na be check hwe se de prostate no ne hote yare wo mu a hyase no arom ombeboa entwen ma cancer emmemu ansa na warahye aba endpoint homeopathic clinic ne number ni 0244867068 0244867068 now the doctor kasa nenso nyame adom ye ya ba Dr. Duboaten ho oni ye bedi nkomo afa miscarriage ho na wotwi mu nyina ntimi dofo kam me ho na yentie sankomo dog ye mu akwaba ye nase na wotwi mu se ye kasa afa miscarriage ho
that's right
miscarriage ye dia
yo meda sepa na ye bechia etiefo ne ahwefo nyina ye kasa miscarriage a ema pe eyetebia ma e go through ne ma pa enyem oba wonyem ene betimi anya bibia fense miscarriage enti ohwe miscarriage ade de akire nyina ne se oba anyemo na ebia wentimi because oba bia anyemo a time anka nyame soe no ene se nipa da se ni no sa oba no bia 9 month na nyame asoe no na wawo no wafa no wafa ne ba de kaza obi anya oba anya miscarriage a na sa oba no I say within the 20th week bia from time oba no nyeme ye no a to be 20th week no sa oba no epon a ana say akola no a fertilized egg no wo ho no esei ene e be ka sa oba no wanya miscarriage na miscarriage na ye ka no yade a ema e kosa bia ni mu no omo go to yaw yie kese ye pa if you say emergency oba anyemo na ebi anopa mo wasole obi okra ofe obi a otetentasuo obi annuane bi a ani kwase wodie kra na wodi obi okra na nu nti kra na dwuma a wo ye no wontimi nye na emergency say nipa we nyina nipa ne nim say me struggle me go through all these things because me the nipa and ebe wiase enti ma go through all those morning sickness and nyinsam hawo no a ya na de encourage wo mo ne say enye bibia kakara mo de ba wiase o mo de enipa na ebe wiase eji so say nipa no e go through saade ni nyina na se bi nyinsen no a wonyemo no na wo pon a eyade a eya asefem pa enti bible kra make reference to that before our ka say I say obi em so make reference bi say obi mobro to say obi a wapon that just say eyade a mobo yakese pa enti ye ka say miscarriage no a na se kire no na there were various types of miscarriages. Your miscarriage ye be can say mixed miscarriage. Na just say eno no type of miscarriage ya no obi betima nya sa miscarriage no na enso so no na ni nyina akora na obetima pon akora na wanye obetima pon enso na ni nyina akora na nyina na aba abonten na bi aka eni ndo obi o wa bo se nyinsen no unsa asai wanye mo asai but ni nyina na ba ye eni be ka say mixed miscarriage
eni ye nto aso chena
yeah, and you ever heard the various types of miscarriages, you know. End point to me particular clinic, and I didn't come away. Yeah, didn't come out from miscarriage. The how baby, and I say you so ye free scanning for ma a woman how na ya could dimwa a call miscarriage ba, and a man must so prostate how, and I say ya be how be say a stroke. say wo Johnson tentem yade bi ha obia no endpoint me part clinic obetimi afre yen na ye ne wadi nkomo na wochena ye beto ankomodie ne so number no abetimi afre endpoint ne 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68.
That's it. Dr. Dubotin na hotel en kantin komo we hu hia pa oba bia be ma bia yenti. Ochena nkwa hodin e wo hɔ asaka e ho ne nto so faseda no e ma endpoint homeopathy clinic. Ochena nkwa hodin wo hɔ a ye be sa to so.
Thank God it's Monday, and then so Joada for Atoye, world of entertainment. Nature good ya fata when you know sumuno. Jadi bi estomo febe smedju na media si. Itu yo bia when you sekru ho kakra, when you entertainment ho person who de kwa mene wo somfo. Be the sister son to be. Hey guy. Na Frank, wada na
when you start singing, where do you go? Oh, you guy, sister Sunday be a guy.
I'm the guy's queen. Mama akwa bashonko. Near chago weekend near my bebre na e course so. Say na no kwale yom kopiem baby ni ade a ye beba ho no me manage trend o social no. So Nadia Buhari, a Ghanaian actress. One of the best actresses we have in the industry. Now bibi. Sister netimi awode ne mercy hokra de ye Frank Bonsema no say ba was said this year. Now say kwa de we releasing new movie bia premiere no akoso a bebre na didi akira ebe koso. If you're a fan and lover of Nadia Buhari, this is for you. Patricia Adebra. And that was so beautiful. Be sure say other regions, you know. Obeye premiere no be e wo honum te. Just watch out for Nadia Buhari. We bet me akon the page no so to get all other information be e wo honum. Now one of the few people who put Ghana on the map and none other but Denta. Oh, Frank Boma sister. She's speaking again. Yeah, dear. A bano industry ni ma otimi rewura de kokone ade a na new one abeto dwa so cry some Stella Foundation phobia omuchire mu Africa ye ho kire ani agopo go for omo ai bano yemwa yenkwa na omani kire Africa I say ko mbe good be ye ningi na emu na ye Stella Foundation ye project view Africa and kanka rural areas no and omudi Idris Elba eba Hollywood actor no ono kwa ni Ghana ho dada so me beast of no nation some few years ago and Adenta a hosti no yentie nsem a omo kan ye ba toaso. Basically no the whole conference was about transforming imagination into income. Say niema e wo chima opesa wo ye no na wodi nyeska we the flocking stone be say me the rap no cash out ebi no enti no mo hosti Idris Elba e wo Ghana ha say yen toaso. Over the weekend, no, Paul's 4-year Jumedia be my influencers. I'm friend of Paul's Influencers Awards. Now, as usual, near me costu social, so now, yeah, my Jose Persia, who may me cry, Mon Persia, who may me. Obey near cancer, nothing, young couple, less than your coach, me dear freementers are. I say, the team was AI. Why let's not say yes, the team was AI. Now AI, I can't about AI. Now she AI. Now konoba TikTok eh. Timi agina ni tiri ho afro. Hey. Now why na etu for sa? Huh? Me kwa nyame na meka. Uko social ne so a netizens no eden sem ni bi ababa abeto manim. Now yeah kan nyina no. Let's look at some of my favorite influencers, know how they showed up. They pulled up. Because you see, dress code need AI. Now Wesley Kesse, big up yourself. One say my guy, yo, you put in so much effort. You put in so much effort. Shawani so adie bra. Na me bisa say no hu adie. Osi wo hu. Eno nko adie. Ohu dia I'm okay. So they bra me best see. Me dear, come frame me, me back a measure robot. So this is it. I mean, moments sema guys like Leslie Kessie and AJ Brown. Yo, on to fashion asia, you will not understand this. Ghana how caught TikTok and so more dress they showed up. Wesley is one of them, and my baby girl AJ is one of them. Now her name I mean your Beku Ventures. Yeah, the bema a banner style and I only saw Beku Tia dodo. And see AI they pulled up. It's in a message Morgana for Munchasone. The trolling, these are your people. Nigeria need a buy crown or tear her buying born one. I can more back say, now more the idea, more condemn you. This is beautiful. This is art and this is fashion. So proud of you guys. Keep making me proud. I can't ba. Well, where oh. So well. Where Ebayama and Crofua Casano. I wash off. Now I'm going to manza. It's a corner by on course. But I can't about it. Why the two for say? Ha! Young Shamana make her the netizens and they can't show. Was it? Ha! I'll come over to the whole area. Simone Shamra to see our AI. Thank you, all stations. Ain't you know? Obaya na having a country. Ye me film. But I am a crown make us say Ghana for neck. I say, waiting a mini problem. I come over. Now make a friend out there. And then say advert on. Now your coca and sunny alma me be try, you know. They say the or see a giant can go and baby try. Me call social so now very slippery. This is for Akonoba. Say I beg. They are from Nigeria. And they say Ghana for crazy your mama. Saying your moon free Ghana. Baobua. Yeah, they are. Or see, she's wearing ring. I don't know. You see, she ma Akonoba. Oh yeah, he what it? Bennis. See who named them celebrities? We did. Because you know them, they don't know you. We did. Yeah, your mom was our title. No, nothing wrong with that. And I'll say I didn't say something is wrong. And in Shraba, or say what are they celebrating? And are we celebrating them for? Hello. We are celebrating them for the fact say they've built some numbers on social. Yeah, when you say, we just when you part 3 follow, huh? I say how long no? Or see low budget dressing and kwansha there. Whew. Why near low budget? And now we now the tire is only a 3 city. Oh, hey. Obviously in their hair they have dressed pan. Obviously they are popular TikTokers, not celebrities. They are not celebrities. They are pop. Ahoya bekumo. Enti nipani celebrating. Oh yeah. Oh man. And I see who cries advising Akonoba to do afro a me problem no. Me ni problem afro no. Oh, obayana kinky boy crying. Heaven is the goal. What it? Oh, my man, heaven, enemy goal. Oh, sure, me fear. What a minute. Obayani, you may feel listening. And you know, more comments appear. What we see Akonoba there. Or you're bad to do everything he does. Female feature shows too much. It is sad and yafe. Nyafe. And them two do. Shall Akonoba Nova wig send Mali for helmet. Obviously, what is wrong with these people? I see Akonoba is that wig. It's all about Akonoba. Momon sema Akonoba. It's be after na wo joining na why confused. So na dear na nkofo air throw to adaroma. Sure this why dear brave you what? It's no why who be meboa. But the question is, I don't know bibia baby person de man ya maka hu. Huh? Yakoka ye na o ma me bo aboso na oba social no so no be twabo ye say ono ana ne ba no una undisca mpa nye ne hwemo nye ne ma osika nye ne ma bibi. But I'm asking say what's up with this whole female thing? A bibia baby I just saw the oba bibi ka ho wan share ga wo ye makeup we ka say advert kwa wo boy wo kwa what na kuchi wanim. You got to stop that. And I will say, "Man, continue me, I know." Okay, but now we be kind of mind your business. Hey, oh no. Right now, I can fear me. Keep your mouth. I say, keep it on the low. Slow down, baby boy. Slow down. You are very talented. Gani is such a good actor. No two ways about that. But say, Bibiana, what say a day? She, hair, ba. Yes, she. Me do be see. What? Yes, she. That man be brain. Ah, you am home, Emma. Oh my gosh, say we are cashing out. This is what pays us. We are cashing out. Make us say I'm pedu. Oh my medjuma, I'm pedu. Nyo na heme. Sa no meka. Today, mama nko ampanya mso na me home. Ti mama nko Kempaluta release bi. His Kempaluta will release it back to back. Or they kwa say a festival bi wo Bunu East onum Atebubu. Kempaluta na artist ye ne nam a obe perform it. People of Atebubu, be ready. Adoma mamre and Kempaluta baho. Or the new one aba. Just say where the Daddy Lumba vibes. So I per manage na ho crash straight up Daddy Lumba netizens our concerns. But you remember brand new one from the man Kempaluta is giving Daddy Lumba vibes. Oko social network netizens as usual. Or more music producers who are muchim. Obi a wabo degree one dem a oni music ichire this is not it. Yebepon wate. Yebepon mu nyina mo monwum ni bi na yeso ye nka mi ho asem njere. Why? Meaning this is the stand to be a guy. I'm the guy's queen. Welbe Kofi Amperi, I'm a director. Asantewa. And so teacher or direct me camera pa. OPD I'm a producer. And a judge or mungina bomb chidom Christopher MCR Frank. Or mungina boy me shamo kuma fatoso na who say hello.
Yada say mo kwa baby Adom TV Badwam dwumadi no eso. Yada sister Sunday B or ye guy. Yada na se papa say odi ahosepe no. Abreye na Edwada Edu Edwada say ya Erade Adom nti okra o C4C Homeopathic Hospital ho mo ba ne ebedi enkomo na naduo nso ye ba be kasa fa chronic inflammation ye will be a chronic ho crown crawl e ho ti Dr. George Esiama Junior e wo ha o baba boy do ye mo akwa be e bi aboko de
yanko pardon
enyame asebeyi afa kora adwuma na den lenso wahwefo no what you funti ebeto so na minim say chronic inflammation na ngasa ye dey e na ye wo ne chronic
yo stay fear me that say enchia koma obi biara titiro C4C ejumafo nyina na obi oji ayarhwe wo C4C yes ye kan inflammation na de eke nyina ne say nyankopon ama your body no special way or they respond to nyoma ompe
okay
enti senia o body ne be respond to nyoma ompe no na your friend say inflammation na ideally no nipedua no ye wo special cells bi a doso but miensa edi marketing pa ye mast cell macrophages and dendritic cells we nyina wo nipedua no emra bibi be ba nipedua no ma empe no na cells na start ye ejuma nti ejuma o mo ye ne say o mo release chemicals bi your frɛ bibi histamine nti histamine no e release ya na akɔ blood vessels ni mu na ebie blood vessels na moja bebre akɔ sɛne ebe ya moja na contain white blood cells no ebe kɔ bebi a problem no wo no na akɔ kyekyere problem no na edi ho ejuma nti eno na chemical na ekɔsoro no ema wo body respondo nti sa response na wo body ni benya no na your friend say inflammatory response nti niti awamo no inflammation a special way our body no a diagnose no ho say yare bia aba no na eno na we ntie na ye kosra na be ye chronic na dey how abrani pedua no
I see you na na be cause sa de no
yeah nioma bebre na koso ye cells no almost ye omupra nti fa ne say bia bibi atwa wonsa cells na wo wonsa no epra ebisu wo hwa na infection to say microbes bi to say bacteria fungus any protozoa na de ka ho ni nyina no omunya kwan betena woni pedua no mu a omutumi sesane oma nti woni pedua no so try to fight it no na ma wa react ebisu wo hwa na wo hyper sensitivity na de ka ne say on say obi a wo allergies aduane bi wo ho a obedi a obohu se na wo body no enye wo ye obi kra temi dware nsuo na no ho keka no obi so wo ho a nasum keka no ne mu keka no ne ni apru nsuo ne nyina science a wo body no ekyerew nti o se ohun allergies any aduane a wontumi ndi eya mpem mebre no make catch some of my clients say better say obekere ho kakra wo aduane ndi mo ansana wakwa emergency esan say okoda emergency wakọ function as no bia didi but who the onim say ade a we aduane mo no body ne mpe but no force we di bo say na o react nti say we hu sa ne ma ni nyina etimi e de o how kese pa
nti ano sa no be de mehu be de reaction be ne be mehu say benya bi a chronic inflammation.
Yes, before I be chronic no, now I pass it through the acute stage. Nti impaired membrane no, acute never ma signs ne bebre. But we who are now called any chronic. Nti chronic no impaired membrane no, the other band say, oh temperature no kosoro. Ya obi be a friend of parogens. Say acute no start to say ye juma, acute phase no start to say ye juma. Now we ntia parogens started ba. Your chemicals we with the function me anofe. Chemical bit is interleukin 1, tumor necrotic factor alpha, and I have interleukin 6, interferons chemicals be brew any pediano. When you produce one now quadrenum, now catch your hypothalamus and they say, near maybe a cost one pediano, a check into ye baby my a basabo who say what temperature costro. Apart from what temperature, no bisu or cry, a duani yana cono, into your condition be a friend anorexia nervosa. Why nervous anxiety as on hotel until udidi obisu wo kra ondidi kra nti na ma ne so ye de eti bebre obisu wo ha say emwa no kotena wo lungs mu a na e ma wo bowa okay your special cells be a friend of goblet cells our your system respiratory system nti say if ba oni pedua no a na we produce mucus ya mama no nti mpeme brobo hu say wo bowa your body ne ka kire wo say bibi abem nti obwe yie eno na obebo wa na wo hu se flames di ekire eya mpembe bre mu kura yimpie na wasan de akonim na che se body ni way o ya de an ompe eno na ya mpembe bre no e de o ha ba ebi so o kura o pressure to me kosro okay your bibi friend basal cell activity o cells no ehu se nioma nkoso ye nti e multiply tentem okay ti e basa o hu aye hye no na o akoma no zo bon tentem na unya tachycardia na chese o pulse no more than normal e basa de how bro condition mi sukra o your friend no somnolence na chese o beye so weak eti uti ho a odi nkomo kra na wo da ni nyina no because of chronic inflammation and hypertrophy.
Wow. Hey serious nti we na who complications here there say bia e ball kokko no me don't want pay attention and who soon so to say
Sophia, to be very serious and honest with you, complications of chronic inflammation e ha dwen pa. Medically e beka say eno na e basis of yare nyina. Okay. Nti say when tie body na e how. Ye wo special protein bi we ni pedua ma ye liver na produce. Your friend C reactive protein. Eno na boa na say wo bacteria or system mu a na ahwehwe no na ehu bebi e wo na ma white blood cells na kwache no na waye no ho ejuma. Enti say C reactive protein no kosuru bebre a emwa it mean ma coronary artery disease. It means so ma myocardial infarction. The air can say o muscles na wa akoma no ho no onya mogya ye enti obenya problem. It may cry lead to stroke. It may cry ma onya problem wa adwene mu. Apart from C reactive protein no e produce bibi so a friend fibrinogen. Enti say infection no ana say inflammation no asa akọ ni pedua ni nyina mu no sa adwen no so e ka kire liver so on release sa fibrinogen no enti fibrinogen no so ba na ejuma ye ne se upra eni kwan se bleed bebre enti eno na e clamp no but in this case abedoso enti e ma unya de friend Rolex just say clamp no ye bebre eno bo hu se ye measure o blood ne kakra doctors will be your friend ESR electrate sedimentary rate nti ye measure bo hu sa kosuru bebre na che say kwa lead to arthritis nti mpem bebre no obo hu se ye fa o moja kakra na o uric acid that does sometimes na your inflammation and a kwatwetwe ba nti inflammation no so to make kwatwetwe arthritis ba you didn't come about septic arthritis pay and no answer na kotwetwe.
Okay.
Apart from this production also so as also produce protein be a friend hepcidin. Your iron protein a friend hemoglobin. E woni pedianum na hepcidin no and the binding to that protein no na ma yenya hemoglobin no hepcidin no so kofom. E kofom a ubonwe se why anemic. Na afi we define but now also the a produce thrombopoietin. And also na beboa na ama omoja na clot fine. But in this case, a dose one now on your thrombophilia. Another case we have friend leukocytosis. Yeah, blood cells no white blood cells now when you're from leukocyte. A dose on baby and also your heart bro. It may lead to cancer. It may lead to diabetes. It may lead to problem with the brain. And basically inflammation here. Most of the condition are you because of inflammation.
Until when you can you ba C4C homeopathic hospital, but me aboa.
Yawo Yankopon Adom yawo nimdeɛ no ɛwɔ inflammation ho ɛsan so wɔ tools no ɛne machineries a yɛde bɛfa omogya ahwehwɛ mu na yehu deɛ ya majorly yɛ ne sɛ oba in every hospital no ɛwɔ sɛ wonya consultation nti yetie deɛ ɛkɔ so nyina awia na yehu organs kura ɛwɔ problem no sɛ ɛyɛ eduane na wonim deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wodi ayɛ to boas ne ayɛ classical homeopathy ne akyerɛw deɛ wɔ sɛ wodi nyina nti ɛyɛ very important ebi so wɔ hɔ no ma na bia how a wankasa kura no lead your life no wonnim nyama bia wɔ sɛ ɔyɛ ana the way our body no react to nyama no onhyɛ da anim nti wotu anamɔ na oba C4C a sɛ ɛyɛ yare a doctor ato din akyerɛw deɛ yɛdi ho nkɔmɔ ana so sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ general check up bia C4C ɛwɔ bibia a yɛbɛtumi ato yɛ bo ase na yɛahwehwɛ wɔ nipadua no mu ɛyɛ no korɛ sɛ inflammation yɛdi ho nkɔmɔ yi ɛna ɛkɔ so problem ni nyinaa ɛno nti yɛ branch nyinaa yɛbie sɛ obi abɛtumi a walk in na yɛatwe mogya ayɛ free screening so ɛde amount ewi a ne akyerɛw deɛ wɔ sɛ woyɛ plus exercise nti sɛ wɔ Cape Coast a anaasɛ Central region yɛwɔ Cape Coast yɛsan so wɔ Agona Odobɛn ɛsan so wɔ Agona Swedro wɔ Ashanti region yɛwɔ Edwoso Kwamu Gyaakye Junction Takoradi so yɛwɔ opposite Fejai na Accra ha yɛwɔ Adenta SDA Junction number ofra 24/7 yɛbɛgye so yɛ 050 0040331 05000040331 and now says 050000328 05000040328 C4C Homeopathic Hospital ya GN nidi ya treatment plans nidi nti debi ayasema ya kan say once treated forever treated anope so me that's it
yeah Dr. George Siama Jr. say C4C Homeopathic Hospital into chronic inflammation when near man said yet nti no one or two be an hour experience be for dogger adaroma ombejo so mame komra na me ba mo ba ku bi nso wo ho a oh erade aya ma ye fedodo me kwaba na nka we se kwa nka mo bo watch me kra ma me a vise nkomo na ba be die no watch me mo ready enya de de oh many ngasienka ni do sunu ni do hey yay ready enyo de ni we boy ya he for baby mamma kwa baby bi afi na do afidie na to ha komo na me ba be di na personal because enyo obi a nya ni say enyo obi a na okọ no ba be last year na afamani so kakra ba be last year mo ho yenu abema kama Kenneth Adom nyame aboa na dwene ne ye adwuma nimade wonya scholarship ai de na ko India ko sua de oho why ni be bi efiri ese wonya ai efense kidney problem awo bi omo ye exam so kra ni o chesa abo akwa no aben a wote he ntu de me nkasa bebre ba mpesa me bone to fa kire na me nche odi enti a me ka se mo hwe de nyame aye watch us rade aya ma ye fe de aka nyina so be ye tinetintini ni tietie mu no na se se ye de be down mo a na mo aye yenyeska efem free Ghana enko India because India hona na ya ye omo free ha ye de omo konto on kwa de wo ku school ho nti no na se cost no bi ebeba form kakrati de o se de operation ne ye transplant no ne ade ne ma no nyame adom ani ehwamo ne abusua ne adofo bi nkaye ene wo a wo hwe me na me hyira mo ene enua bema Kenneth Adom ona etime nchen yo na me ya esanke yenya no before no na wo ho no ne amu akwaba
that's it
ya ma one so na ho ye de
mpachan
Kenneth Adom kan story in briefing kakra kire
me da tif on so ase 2022 October ena yekobo ye ba na ma break kakra ba na ade chi Monday it's na your test kakra wi
na wo ye dey na wo school bay
me Lavi Professional University of India.
Okay. How your course bay?
Mechanical engineer, BTech mechanical engineering. Enti anumre no metna for metna throughout the whole night up to be form 1 and me daga kana. Adisianga. Na me sorry be 9. Anopa 9 na class na 10. Ti me sorry no na mani nyina kata.
Wow.
Ti na me dem ka say anaju na metna no. That was a problem to me. I so me ko class na ko try exams na rest na be. Timi ko no test no metna as amantimi antro. Oh. Na me wie ya na me start say say me ko hospital. Timi ko test na mo ka say o blood pressure. Timi ko treat blood pressure. Ti o mo ma me doctor na ntempa na be 2 weeks later e ko e. Enti o hosa na exam time drew here na me last year first semester. Enti be November more exams time drew. Ade achi me ko exams the same thing as happen here. Enti NDM me ko hospitalntem na me ko MRI. Ti through MRI na doctor na ka say blood pressure na. Ti enyumre na o ma me blood pressure drew ba the way me body reacted to a drone and extra test no ka say kidney problem. Ti enyumre na due to the test results no say serious per last stage.
Wow.
Say nipa addition here me ko bo the last intermediate na me ni omo kan me njindi. Say one omo friend papa na omo ka say serious until say omo started dialysis.
Wow.
At that time no na dialysis no matiba na me sheda ni mu send yet. Na omo dey 5 bi share me ko mu a na omo started dialysis. Say why call mo ye da me dem adu nyina na say through dialysis na be ko. One day na doctor na be ka share say a transplant.
Omo say obey transplant.
Yeah, kidney transplant.
Wow.
Yeah, be so omo cost na omo the cost ni buy na huge because now dialysis no through dialysis me parents na
dialysis now cost every week na.
Me call 3 times every week. Now me call Monday, Wednesday and a Friday.
Wow.
Okwa obeda 4 hours ansana. And I send an A serious na me now for na me kwa na mete wheelchair mu na omode me akọ.
Wow. Hey, enti no wakobobo bibia you okay just you do call you diagnose you na ho na bibia sesa wo body mu. 3 times a week. No mo just say the buy Ghana cedi mo every week bia na.
Na every week bia no papa say na me 3,000 cedis. No cry it me taking care of only the dialysis no. Na eduane ni some of the drugs no count.
And they say school no cry wanwie.
Oh, true na exams na kaya na month me answer no. True me now for some lectures no mo rearrange here na.
Okay.
Later me try. But the final semester no so I was going to the class and me call dialysis na this na convenient kakra na ma call class na. Last year me the year.
Wow. And they say ya transplant no.
But through Adom TV ni omati for mati mi aboa kakra ma me parents so I try aboa kakra na me brother di mechi ebe donate mama.
Oh.
Transplant will take place on the 6th of June this year.
This year, yeah.
About 4 months now.
Hey, and I would looking like nothing is still like bibia. Is it Senate here before and after no?
Oh, before no na I was having a lot of infectious baby.
Okay.
Due to that no na they be na me a week na me fear na me titi intestion is anyama. But after transplant no now I feel okay meet me nanti meet me bibia meet me di ediane bia me.
Nti no da no so.
But mama me immune suppressing drugs ebe prevent rejection.
Okay.
And I feel so BP ne other stomach and antibiotics and so.
Wow. Hey, they say won call India ho ni biem.
Oh, sisi at the school no my wie.
Where wie wo ho.
Yeah, my wie.
And to back.
My baba.
To Ghana. They say we the den esi we ni so.
Sisi at the me he say ka metimi atwa so akoye masters. Na per se mechanical engineering no through mechanical engineering na me say robotics. Through mechanical engineering and robotics na ade no. E betimi aye machines are betimi aboa environment na reduce this kind of diseases are affecting crop-bebre.
Okay. Today na wo ka kire wo sponsors Adom TV ahwefo ene obi a wabo. Asida na me dem because enye omo anka me sure say ende dey meti ha da omase. Make sure mo say nyame sure mo na ejuma pa mo ne Adom TV no. Omo koso ana omo ye because unim nipa obo ano ebia ende wabo mi otena nso enam bibi so be hia me na mwana wabo ami no nyankopa fa so aka ebia enya me kra ba enam ne wa yenti akofo obi maye bibi na nso akofo obi so na nso abefa so nti bibi a oye bia ne meka ne se sende na ohu resource na kra adeche be hu se bibi kakra wa yenti na nyankopa fa so ahira so omo koso ana omo ye adwuma pa omo ye ndo omo asi bebre ami shira enti yanwuma ye body adamu ase ne ade awrade ase ama Kenneth ene ne nua anyame adom okoyi ni kidney ba kunti yenua be me won kwa wa ben keke wa ben nkwa no disi wa kore otu nkwa ohwe no resource no so a nkwa wa ben nti ye wie ni se yenua ekura sika no nyina ahye sika na sa se bia wo mo bia kan fa number umumu number ne to hoye na ja enuro na obeto because say the aduro no na obeto mbo a e na opese o sa to aso biem moya ma ye fe we enye yi but kakra bia mo de be ma no no de aso to no so ye be appreciate mo ye super ye hia mo nke be de ni na ye number no me de ajai radio da see o aya de ye da se ye ni shop papa ye hia mo nke be de ni na we on fast da no koma no de koma yo Kenneth samu kai pa radio ye dodo ti me strom ne number no kakra obenya bia fama no we say enu no na obenom sa wa biu ya na enwanwan so shashafo no atese wa ben pa mo me mo ano why want to no no me ni pa kese ni nyina nya dance for se de ne ya dance for no nyame hira bu nyina ba ko nti no ya wie ni say no sa wo phones papa pa ene ho akade a yenko Franco Trading Enterprise yebenya bi ewo ho say Samsung na Opay bi wo ho Nokia phones ne iPhones ni nyina bi wo ho TV nso type ni nyina bi Franco Trading Enterprise won mo bi your tabletop fridges nso na your Franco air condition na bo adwuma pa titwumi kana kwajo de esisi ne nipa bonfo no nso adoso nti ya wonam a bia wo bia wo office fie school sorry nya CCTV cameras nso bi sebe ya betumi ehunu ne ekoso bia wonam bia Franco numbers ne yemienu and one am de ma we mpeke number bia wo ba bia biem 0246 42 2338 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 0555 939311 now on the Franco Trading Enterprise edi enkomo nyame ya adoma better revival kwa ede akpe experience 2024 eba November 3rd da kwasiada November 3rd Global Evangelical Church Trinity Chapel ewo Kotobabi 5 p.m. ni asase 4 na ojangate we tua otikita wura mu Adom to phone de bebre eba enti ukra 50 cedis a obenya na 150 VIP Trimike na kwasiada November 3rd ye nyina ye nhia wo ticket na bi wo Global Evangelical Church Trinity Chapel Kotobabi Channel 1 TV Tesano CTFM Adabraka and I call www.bethelrevivalchoir.com and I say code is *713* 33*114# *731 3 star 33 star 114 hash and our free number 0544 222 154 0544 222 154. So media partners Adom 106.3 ni Adom TV wazoye sports Joy Sports Invitational Tournament and so baso ya nyame Adoma October Saturday ya 26 na say institutions ahodo ni nyina yen CEO so nom ni ade penalties nom ni ade bebem ball ni agudie bebre and so ebekosonti na wodo ho ahyemu bi nyame Adoma memende ya Trimika na register 0540 106 466 0540 106 466 na onso wodo ho agemu bi hada brema kwan na yenkomo no de asie medin de afia amankwa tamakloma menna Majoy Trish on mase unzata de na etija Majoy Trish uko Instagram a obehu omo ho Facebook nso saa meko na afia semidika atwaso.
Take this recording to the Chief Justice that I said I am now the Vice Chairman of the Select Committee on Communication because I am part of the majority. Tell the judiciary, enough of the politics in our judiciary. The Supreme Court is a judicial wing, not an extension of the NPP headquarters. The people of Ghana are fed up of the political decisions. And as parliamentary caucus, we will stand up to defend the will of the people and defend the integrity and independence of Parliament. But this defense is not going to only end on Tuesday. It starts from Tuesday till John Mahama is sworn in on the 7th of January 2020.
Caucus in this 8th Parliament. We will jealously protect our new majority status and will not bow, retreat, nor surrender our lawfully earned status. Yeah. Nothing, absolutely nothing will change this position. We are fortified that the proceedings of Parliament shall not be impeached or questioned in any court or placed out of Parliament.
Dr. Kisela to forcing us and to the atuja say, one ebetai backbone, any Ghana phone in I said the beya, will be to me amasum G, about Emma Shibijemu.
Already, this NPP government has made Ghana a high tax regime, and that it is affecting the survival of businesses and the people of Ghana. We assure you that we will use our new majority to protect businesses and the people of Ghana as we have always maintained. We are confident that the Right Honourable Speaker has acted fairly, firmly, and lawfully in a matter that is perfectly within his province. Speaker Badwam has had a distinguished and unprecedented 32-year career in Parliament of Ghana. Right Honourable Alban Badwam is a courageous and resolute leader. We stand with him, pledge our support, and urge him to protect the dignity and sanctity of the Parliament of Ghana.
Take this recording to the Chief Justice that I said I am now the Vice Chairman of the Select Committee on Communication because I am part of the majority. Tell the judiciary, enough of the politics in our judiciary. The Supreme Court is a judicial wing, not an extension of the NPP headquarters. The people of Ghana are fed up of the political decisions. And as parliamentary caucus, we will stand up to defend the will of the people and defend the integrity and independence of Parliament. But this defense is not going to only end on Tuesday. It starts from Tuesday till John Mahama is sworn in on the 7th of January 2025. Take this recording to the Chief Justice that I said I am now the Vice Chairman of the Select Committee on Communication because I am part of the majority.
Badwam on Adom TV, multi-TV. So, medical culture, and we are wrapping it up 9:25. Maybe this only yet na kopim. So, adie ba ko abribia da meka won say yewi 925 no Adom TV yekoso onyoma eye papa ana ye dey ma say obajibre na wakoso ahwe na watieti. Baby that we thank you for your time. That's very, very important. You didn't pay for bidding command, sir. But I'm very sure, sir, and Koma Hodua and our commodity were echoes when they were Ghana and also were too much of an interest. Said ye beya, and upon me can say me say baby, I do know, Ajilan Quantanai. I can't tell bro, not either say a coin munyemu and I see a course say him. And at this point, teach you, ya in ya quenya, a casama nipadodo eti. Ya nipa dodo na wo emugidi ya yenso ya deda mia positions bia no de ye ka bibia ye bia no we need to be extremely careful. Ya manage your emotions no and your anger and your utterances and then how we communicate. Oni pabia obo brana odu crossroad you take your time to reflect you get it right. Na yen say we only have one Ghana. And Debiada, the foundation should be based on principles, objectivity, fairness, wisdom, and transparency. If these tenants, ekeka yanamuntu ne yakasa hwa, eboa ma man chichiri yetimi ko anim, ema bibi yetimi ko kama. And don't forget, yebe prayer, but we only have one Ghana. Babia, it's say you careful. They say, eni hu kwansi eno kredi ko jina, a certain interest yes 70 say me NDC and me MPP the end of no ne kana na akwa MD we say me kan betia MPP and betia NDC. It's very dangerous for us as a country. You're careful. And then a chitafo crying more than they bereave. Me ni say odo MDC and MPP chain the one who is was yanko to about more. Sa pepe na all national executives, constituency executives, regional executives, most measured. Because some of the utterances, you are wondering, and he found an Indian Yansa Kofa or Donny or Pepai, this should be my Lakofa, and he be a no ane kakasa, a more rem case bitim di ho yene basabasaba. In Chinua Ba, you see a jibretna a prono, native D and como, na ye to ye na because. Dear ya we say dede baby nyina in your mind who don't pull. It's just because make up na something person be MP and minister. Na me did me. Not at the expense of ye nyina na obi be abuse and we be taking advantage of one another. Ye careful. Because we are losing that fabric na emeye Ghana for no. We are losing that core suban emeye Ghana for no. We are losing what makes a country a united one. Because if we are not principled, if we're a bunch of dishonest people, ikura imunipano no korekawo from na enyo masudi a dangerous. Ikura di nimse yina ye chesi sika. It will show apart. There's nothing like appreciating even what you have. There be. You want to go beyond boundaries, but you don't want to work, or there's no work available for you. Obie won twetwede pisika. Mesre akomamra from a total disregard for Penmu, Aqualao, Embrao, Brashibi is getting out of hand now. Tim Impesi Bekin things are falling apart. The center is still holding, because if the center does not hold, it's a recipe for chaos, anarchy. It doesn't matter how a normal from how a normal we can still bring it back on the table and make sure say bibi abeko kama na ma catch me nuanom central for the delbo for mesreomo. At this point Ghana needs them. Me nuanom central for the delbo for. At this point Ghana really is looking up to us to ensure that yebetimi aka ni aye ni atro nyoma ede nkabom ede mpuntu ede mpeja ede odo ede that patriotism ne beba. It's very important, very, very important. At this point, Ghana and Libya play a key role in making sure that we protect the peace that we've enjoyed over all these years. It is not time to be unnecessarily emotional, to get angry, to think that to think that your word is final. This is not the time. It is a time for us to sit and judge and let reason prevail. It's not time for journalists to be sensational. It's not time for political commentators to show that once they say A, it should be A. This cannot be that time. So it's a time for a sober and deeper reflection for all of us as citizens of this country. It's very important. Ghana, and so once there is that hope as a teacher, more room for improvement. One of the best audition on Kuala in Kurai. No, a tough from Crow. GD say once and a teacher can say, obey me a conkaino, obey praise or be conkain. Let's demonstrate that act of patriotism and love for our country. Let's be honest, let's be principled, and let's be truthful. Nayendo or my Ghana or Kwanso Kusukwa. On that note, my man, for I pay Akwaba, or Akwaba.
Yeah, Ishia Nache,
Papa, and
everything phone today.
Hwidiam Kenya say. Actually, sure.
Yes.
Oh, Jedu in Totroso. Obayama say my more attention and drama.
Ma alien shots and Maminchia.
Yeah. So film Makonta no.
Minimpa. Na afi crowd Makobo abusuan bi wo Kenya say.
Oh wow.
You essentially honorable Bafo
essentially. Oh okay.
No, yeah. Ubia or memento.
Oh wow.
Yes, nti owi no me call Kenya ase.
Oh wow.
Na no fast say oban hiri Kenya ase number 1. Man hiri no do no kakra. Nti wa to kwanko sa no yare. O ma ye na sama hiri. Na nanim.
Yeah.
You be nunu pa.
Wow.
Ona say o hwe.
Eni oni me pa.
Oh, nti mama ncha sa
o say Kofi.
No. You na say Kofi. We are making pictures at the palace. Oh, very
big one.
Very big. Palace. Ewo Kenya say why are they? And Ubasan SC police training.
Exactly.
Fefe park sepa. I no. Man hine and then hine and see the man bang.
Yes.
The obey any police.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah. Why are they?
Yeah.
Why are they?
Good. Now apart from that, also constituency bibia to say.
Na me Adom boko
mo Jim City no.
Oh yeguso pa yegusi e adwumaden a eni nua bia adwoa si yeguso a campaign. Na no me kokoboa no enuma papam.
Wow.
You
have a very good space.
Yes. My second team Nyame Adom the first week in November. Me visit. So I used to made up of 3 zones. You were Quota zone, you were Numa Papam zone, and you were a Subai zone. Actually, address you didn't fee a Subai zone. Now means me fee a Quota zone. Now maybe a very strong zone. Until I've set up a team of people next month. Yes, I say, yes, start here for Igwente or Twanse, you become man for Chrome, you become to a Chrome, I'm a Chrome, I'll wrestle, Yabo ye, if you are, you become crab cassy, you become fans of Afraid, crab cassy, Kuta and Cassa proper. If we become la mengrasse, and the name mark of Mukofi Pari. For your baby, mention a man from the Pemasam of Amino Cassa, tea, finessment, your crochet, ding. Now, yesterday, you said, for say, 1 million sit no be on to a banama dry, see you do. Not into me, any sitting, not Dr. Bawmianso, young Tomano, not in my papa, Nanado Danko Kufado, a bang, a bay. Ghana high in attitude, about Bakufu, not Numa, why you na a cable. Na about for Robano or Mamba Triason. So yes, send the agenda 111 intensive road constructions. I across the country. You to mention say Nina Abeka na Ebetra. Expansion of senior high schools, the introduction of free senior high school, and this for Baby Gunina. Now, what be a thing I would if you only say BC for
NDC for Baby Gunina. Oh, is that what they have said?
That's national health insurance.
They were sure
President Kufuor the national health insurance buy. And we're promising that what about crowd would you have premiums no once I would you be. And son of a oh, yes, but until power 2016. Not national health insurance with the hospital because service providers you had the one car to pen so I feel crowded. You see, and then with the national health insurance hospital, would you? Yeah, the new big crown, childhood cancer medications be and other medications, to say sickle cell medications be another boarding. You have Nina Babacahon, national health insurance. Concura, faso,
Mahama care. So,
let's see, Panga, faso renew national health insurance. First, will be to me for me, Krumo Twanse, Kota, national health insurance, and when to be Kusuhum. About to make what Desumuna the chin. No, I say I'm back, no, I sang call. Chef, your twins of a kakusin sound. I said, and now what that won't pass. Meaning, what that won't pass with me renew national health insurance. What that won't pass. Neharis or Mumu. You can renew it. And this be good. Meanwhile, they promise is buy one premium, which you are one time premium, which you what if power now kita national health insurance now local hospital will be as only. And then what that won't pass with me renew health insurance. Now say me baba ko fi school ba me man hwe meaning say health insurance na chicken pox be gunu na me dey call hospital ye kwa wa dan na wo health insurance na wo nti e be dey mu renew amunu ye renew mo hwe health insurance ni ye adwuma ni yam pe we Ghana fo wo ga no de o sana what promise na free education ya be ni sa na what promise say health insurance wo ba be ni me am krom kwan efi efesiren kwafu krom to Apogya Junction and nam teacher man tie so boy kwapem Apogya Junction Kofo Shasi 2008. Oh, ya buy baby, Ghana for Momo Kuman kura. What buy one hand to me and yet that. Nanado down Kofu Adu ne baby. It will be a ra ufi kumasi. Ufi a half of bron. Ah, wokwa kopim boku. Burkina Faso. Se what to abandon Queen Bidia. Some bypass na ya shasi ye. Ewo sino. Negu say ye were nyinem. Nina Sania wo buy a kwafu kroma Apogya Junction visualization wo ja to ho eyi so wo beja wato tie sere Ghana fo se Ghana ye bedi ye pa agese ye makwa ma MPP rule be 1624 years and Sania be hu se Ghana esi pempen so bia me ni na ho chiri nachi President Kufo kan se bi o so hwe botom na to abapa na mo wa hwe botom awie ne mensi wa hwe se sesi ama hwe botom yi ehina asika ni hoyi ehina na odin hyehyɛ papa Eba China because I buy a quarter on 7 December. Yeah, to farmer this year. You told them about 2025 and beyond. It's why that this is papa we are ponsia. Say next can be to come Kurana or China 2025 and beyond. No, such shiny bet to me this caba shame kutukum, and then I was here. In Pempino, Ghana for to about we penung and wrong because I shall not be a mun queer or the atuaba. Ya hwe yan tibia bu nan kwan fa nto aba wo hwe tibia mu ne nya wo wi a hwe se all the political parties never no hina no den hye pegu akwan mu a se na meto aba mana e betu na masika ba hye me kotokum from 2025 we are not going to vote 7 December for today
and ujiri se Ghana for that so GD wo mo amoya manyo sem
wo GD papa se wo anya GD a na do dan kwa kufu ado wa ben
especially the MPP
Missy, se wanya jidi kura na do dan kwakufu ado abenti esan se o se o de jidi wo mu abanga oba poka che missy se me moto abama me a mema obi aba ko senior high school free indeed ye to abama no o me ko school free ada na me nge jidi abanga ka che se me ba messi 111 hospitals across the country ogusu a o si a ebu be say 50 be ready before the end of this year adenti na ense se wu jidi e wo sa aban nim nti Ghana ni biara enya jidi e wo MPP aban emu na yankwe abewo kase meba efi ofanko kopim se homu me 10 lanes ayegusu ayeye abango se meba ba bia traffic wo biara aye hawadwini bia no mehwe se meye bypass no mine dualization no bia ho han no sa ban yi adenti na ensese ye genidi se NDC fo no wo ban wo be disappointing mu ena ayirishim all politicians akosora yenya abanga wadad abango so ne de meba national health insurance wutu fi no renew adịghị na saban ensese wujenidi nti ye basere Ghana fo won makwan na Dr. Bawumia nhihye pa a odi egu akwan mu no ye ma no beto ya na Akufo Addo de no so eno na bebu Ghana nyesa me MPP ni ntina meka eno na ebetuma abu Ghana masema no
well RIP and what is also abono nkomo wan say by beda golden herbal mixture for us one of the drugs from kwa bedwa so na ekutia malaria nti Yema mema ene eye ema nyina golden herbal mixture one of the said number afi boatma herbal mixture so eboama osisi ye oya afi yema tim na ahoɔden so aba foma Badwam herbal mixture so boss akwan so nti wo ko pharmacy na chemical shop bia unya bia to dodo na nkasa de o frɛ 024317 3388 0243173388 o hwe wo de check kwa wager SCC ho na be ho mo se wonni mbru fie dumienu a wonni ho kwan se ofa se drebi ana se wo yo ba wonyem ana se afi no awofoforo kra akwadaa ne nom no fo a da bi onka ho se obadom Badwam herbal mixture anapa ye betchia asafo Boachi hospital e Kumasi great job amugusu amoye edima Ghana for my administrator ne mo nurses ne mo doctors ne mo pharmacists so ina no ye chia mo kwanso so masa agebra mo hwe Badwam on Adom TV multi TV so asafo Boachi hospital e Kumasi ye chia mo ho nyina Yaba back, maybe you with me and my history kakrebi. You've been part of the process and you're still a part of the process. And Penudo na samuko aye mashibri na mudi nkugwa. And then I come on mamuka samuko independent. What is it?
Well, and factors ni bebre. Na ni become paye. Kwa ye faso ye primaries both MPP and this. Ate me bia wo be primaries ni bewie no. Be hu say nipa no wobeto aba general elections that be when you pen on I don't know that get mu go yasemasi na what me can to extent say or hearing part to me fro that is it minia branian to man I quite remember the recent prime minister me lose me do feel na NDC gurus be a minimum why you so an consensus we ba catch me see one MP one pen inti na nka what twan say delegates no be kwa koyi me aba no ma be support me inti memra. Now one day, one form MP in Kobe, so they will vote for me. I don't want to mention it. Minima helpful. Park a see why in Siano. I will far phone a friend. Minimi followers who push me, but I look at me find answer because who follow and why disappointed. Jekano couldn't be a fast to me about parliament to give me over support. It's only one factor. The main and major factor. It's the Nippon primaries not showing the crowd. Hey, what's the Nifa? Hey. Also no me kwa me win nti na fe obetwene hu afi le party nim wa ko independent e bi so yo yaw obi o wa ofo say oye adwuma pa de boa party nim when in opposition na party ni aba power party no ampe na hwe nti ofo say the only option ne so be remain in parliament nti olusu kura kwam bi obefa so obesan akọ parliament bi mu na onam so na me one of the factors. Two, sponsorship. Obi ha say na make wa boa party na power. Why MP? Ebi kwampa want to nya appointment bia ma elevate no. But oti backbench say adwene no ho. Obi hu na promise no na obi a ono de onya appointment. E wa ban onye MP o. Ebi a campaign kura wan hye da anyere no ho amfa no ho anhyem papa. Na say ni pan enya sponsorship. Quote unquote, maybe from the government, maybe from the beer or your Jumano. Aban who through your hard work as an MP, as a campaigner, I'm say any panel party in the bar, Panocunya baby shame. Not say any panel or the sika boom. No, that be too. Ever sound I had the word scabbard to me, but general elections, honor, for the anti Meko independence. So, these are some of the factors are a pushy, the penny be, ma work independent. The last one. Ahoyaw obi o ha kwanga the opponent the first year campaign nsim bi o ka kire no olusu no the opponent no followers nsim but they say sadia and the emo ye nyina and the nya adwene papa otumi kase me am very well say sa primary see am ekoi me win but me ko say votes na aboye nyina
ebi fa sa adwene no
o ebi o yo ni pane bebe so wo kwa ade me afa so me so me ma won ni da no wa pesca kwatwe vote onim so twin vote baby it is a use and say so between anything above 2000 got difference near very bit my hardware it depends so me the popular I am me kwana me chetre bit my chebe 5000 votes no ma see nti eno so from both parties near people and also so these are some of the things that Emma MPs need be echo as independent.
Okay ma minority member in parliament.
Majority.
Minority member in parliament. representing the people of Chifu Atimokwa, Memana Kwaba. Or Kwaba.
Major Somenia.
Become I know it was in majority.
Maminsha one Yabra, and Omuti, and so. Michama, which I'm a Kimada or Chifu Atimokwa. Any woman who in Madam Confidence. The crowd woman is Sisia Minoka say. Per the information given to us by Mr. Speaker in Parliament, we are now 136 as NDC members in Parliament.
136?
136. On say na ye 137. And ye nipa baako I decided say or call independent because we lose primaries and all independent. And I want fana numpo keke anka. On sanso file wo electoral commission. Ama notice of poll abano. The dim bosso, the picture bosso. So we call independent. Na yemra pon aya chorono. I've always been making mistake. I don't know whether it's 97 or 79. Ame yati asese. Se will be wo party bi no oba parliamenta. Na se nipa no. Ebere so no opese on course our parliament your friend is saying party ni din subium. Nemomo free party no ho akọ continue cry your friend no independent nipa no wa vacating the seat vacation chere say we yini ho e free seat no party or the buy we free money into seat no ote so mra she bedwam no we free ho nti amasese amene o kase yi no NDC fo anka say your friend ho NDC fo e o mra she bedwam no baako afiri yemu nti yaye 136 na saa pepepepe na MPP fo nso MPP fo de ye wosuade ye wo ho a ye hweso ebere bi baaya abrante ya ye frɛ no esiamai ono so no wo MPP mu enna wo free MPP mu kan sɛ fomina meboa
correct
ono no woni MPP nya biribia bio we free MPP mu akọ sɛ ono nko a ebekọ a onyina party bia ticket bia so na mo woni MPP eni biribia yo bio into okọ se okọ independent sabre no na Professor Aaron Michael Quay ana ye the Speaker of Parliament na yeni ankasa ye bra peni obi onimra hye bedwam ade papa me de obo ne ni de man pa Honorable Chei Mensa Bonsu ono no oye majority leader womo ade beto papa yanim ama papa no declare seat no vacant because na abrante ni ye no ono ankasa vacate seat no he vacated the seat by his own actions ebre ababio wa ebia betu ye bio sade a ye ni ho adanse na eja ye twabide ye adanse but we de ye ho adanse Ghana mrapon ne ye twro ye no ahobrase ne ni die mu o ye twro no potokase mana wonya ye lawyer akora no a uni makinkan na okinkan potokasa no a wo beti ase
that's all for
the
literal aspect
meba wo beti ase na afe nti ase no nso bi wo ho a aye Supreme Court and ye de kodan so onkyerechire mu meboa but we no yaye bi da ama obia every party bi mu a ne seat no wajaf ato ho ankrofo nso asanso afiri wo mo party mi so wo mo ko independent obi nso afiri independent a wo ko party ni mu na we de ono a esiama ye abitu no ye a nti sa na tia wa vacate ne seat no vacation just say ono ankasa no aye ne ho afiri ne seat no so ade akobe bi foforo enti Mr. Speaker ama ruling Mr. Speaker only informed the house say the na da ho dada no aye nyina aye ni mu no abrantie yi we free ni party mu akobe bi foforo enti ne seat no wa vacate ne seat no finito sa information no ana me Honorable David Von D representing the good people, the intelligent people of Chufuatimokwa enim ne say na me wo mrahye bedwem ana Mr. Speaker informed the house about these people's action and inactions that made them vacate their own seats. So they ceased to be members of parliament. The evidence is the poller. So we vacate ni seat. We vacate ni seat. Into that information, I have that information. And it's absolutely clear. Say nkrofo we, woman kasa di woman pe, woman ni yenti, woman frimra shebedwem. Into yes ano, NDC for yabeye majority. Ye chere say yabeye dodoɔ ɛwɔ mra shebedwem. Sa information in the kutame. Mean ya so kuta information for fra. So wo kuta information for fra.
O ze wonimu aye serious no pay. Ko to yam. Memo to us serious.
Medase.
Ko to yam.
Medase.
Say the work we see anya bre de sanche mu aba no. Ye be busa kosa ho so tia.
Me cha so busa kosa. Na me nyi wa no yie.
Ye kwa o man so quickly na enua Erastus Asari Donko. Erastus, good morning. Apom to say
Adomo, now so.
Oh, dear mate, I'm happy to see my card. Dear mate, them say, and papa, sir. What really is happening?
Dear mate, me, I can say, I am part the outie, and say, a member be our mobile bears, you do. Abachi or Galamsey site. Now, Omo a dear snack by force. A driveway bears 40 minutes, a cool room baby. And they brought the Sutrone blues in the other day, Yajibi. Nina say almost site, Yabaho. Abishika pictures.
Hey, Rastos na I don't know, but a site ben no.
Nti mame enshasi enfri se yinya nantie sanya da bia ya ye no. Se obi say forest ana o say issue e o baby a. Temamufo na wo ho no a ene ana eboya mani na omo ebi wo ho a omo twitwa pictures na omo akire eniema ekoso na yeso so ya ye no yentie no saa akwa senka omo twitwa pictures a ebitini de begu abonten but ya enya no saa la pese e koho na ye kohwe se e ampa de na ekoso ansa na ye be ye ho story bia ya ye eti we yenya netiese company be a friend of Adom Metalum.
But your company is saying
Adom Metalum.
Okay.
Nipa omo ensa esa company no aseno say me hwe omo license ne so a papa be a friend of Philip Esteem Kuchinyo and a managing director and the mining lease ne so and a director stroke secretary Adeline Tete yehwehwe mu kakra ya ye ene se nia list no ne dia Simon Aiding and a Reynolds Kwabi operations manager enti ya enya ene se omo large scale mining license original po assign na omo mining ewo Asenanyo forest reserves emu na reserve no mu no ye omra wo hwa ye de adwuma pictures a omudi kan send my no na che omo mfasa amra no nya adwuma ensu a eda ho a ekobo ankobra no mu no omo ahono no poto omo ni tailings dam sani amra na chere se large scale company e was a tailings dam a wash residue mining residue a poisonous wash gum omo ni bibia sa nti omo wash poisonous chemicals ni na gu environment num sa ensu eda ho nyina o mase no ena enua eho abai project bi e friend lap sa forest no ka ho bia ye restore forest no mo duadua citronella trees ni ade wo ho enua ne bebre wa ka ni nyina gu fo enti yenya na ntie sa na yeso ye bekọ ni akọhwe ntie no a esim ahomache na yekopie ye fa safi nti o fa safi asanwe so ebe wuramu wo mrewa kwa abo so ansa no abedu asumenya ani wuramu site no mo nti wura ho na boys 2 ana ho ana mabi esese entomadan bi a ma bobobobo any room na ifi asese ye adwuma enti kwansini na mete se young boys na ba akukura motorola na already obi se media fo bi abahanto omomra enti me ka tell me drone pilot na se oma drone no emra from just say drone no kra nsi from kra ni hu se cars be se 4 abowra ho eni emema si eno de abatire and metro men obi akuratu pump action and assault rifles ekurukwa mo omo bai na drone ye say si from na ba ko toche no sa and am so munya abotre denti de emra and my ho kwan say yetimi eba omo site na ye betwa pictures ni nyama ewo enti omo boy body search eyi ehuni ma ye phones bibia mu CZ camera no CZ drone no bibia mu CZ ana by force o msi yen kwotran e car no na yin tu car ni omachi na msi ye kwahin o msi owner of the galamsey site no say o pese ohue no ni yedi nkomo ana msi okay make us na ba ko kura compassion wa betran driver na chi o car ye car ana ba kwa kwotran bucket ena ebi nso akọtantra omo car no na ebi di moto edi enchemu enti tu car no yedi omo chi a omo se ye next town yedu next town no omo twam na so omo de ye konwuram ena me gina car no me busa omo se ehe na omo de ye ko ga ne se mentimi musa na sa ye ne aba omo site illegally ti ne omo pe na omo de be ye ti ye kan anu tu ni tu car say yentimi ntu car no dia forcibly omo di twa bigina driver no say onsi na omo driver me tu car no me enko na mse baby ti be catch driver no say on the on tu ni omachi idi omachi a driver be se sima be se duasa e ku pie enwuram baby and omo stop omo car no mse yensi form in fact I hon me bo hu because say yensi form no ma boetu ana say yensi form no ma ye de and I me so am say I didn't think ye jina wa ha because almost say ye call owner of the site. Now owner of the site no or when almost owner of the site and I instruct almost say ye jina wa ha. Now since ye ha na ye jina ne ye den. Oh make us say na so trouble ye no soon.
Oh. Now when almost share mask can I say idea omonim da so no mo udi nkomo.
Ebi share mask, ebi share che, ebi so enim da ho e na omo kasa.
But no ma obetimi dia anya sanfo nyina omaje.
Oma die phones bibia omo ho.
Wow.
Eti omo bie phones no mu a omo se minyi me de na omo format phone omo delete bibia wo. So am say bibia o me phone so de obeda na wo delete bibia o me phone so. So wo pictures na wo dwen say o pese wo delete a fine but no kwa mra ma kwan but wo de still o pese wo delete wo pictures a bet me bia ma no delete. But so also wo format me phone de. I didn't know wo format me phone. Cheza make us say eno nya ne denti na sutro machi wam na password ne mano ena me de password no e mano me de mano no or try so baby no ntimi ena so mama no wrong password na me am bo password ne man ena bie ena so me fa me Apple ID e mano na me say Apple ID no me nkai eno a me kan no na so tro more chese dia meka bia no le bufu a no obom stro ene me nkofo na aka no omo ba ko drone pilot omo bon sa driver wo hwan ye wo ye UBS ene omo bo
na omo nam nipa sei
omo bro 10
what
omo bro 10
eti bro no bro no omo bo se e di enti na omo bo se wa bo omo site ono ma oni utumi se oba ana omo bro ana se watwa mfonyi bi omo ji se o de bedi djuma bi de enti omo bro no
Baako just almost kasa but baako dia na meti and say almost say me notorious. Almost say almost beto me or down apampramanu. And a masabi pia and my lucky. Into a betre me nyansa. And a drone pilot no the minimal the contia and also more bono driver no more bono a camera technician here and a pie kuna no ya.
Wow.
It's one more bonus and I make catch up say guy no oyare into some more cost of bonus and BBN1.
Wow.
It in fact for best 30 minutes there. Na it now. Timi hun say asanko bus bi e bi twemu ho. And I'm coaching car na nim na catch driver and say omo bi amane na omo atie ye journalist no omo boye. And omo bi tu obi see driver no say emfa na hun tu car na nko. And a driver need to car no. It in fact driver no koye no enter normal dream say okofre security for and I feel it. Omubi bag was your can bag a drone on the batteries and a board in chip and a tablet and headphones. A chip, my jacket I had to move join news in our fight and on the town of can tipa almost no more catcher. Sabi, Pasia next time. You bet you Yansapa and Omcoy.
You are really eti omuja usi hankasa
omuja esi enwuram ho eben asankofo a gate mining gate baako
none can be identified per the omuja ya meboa
you bet ma identify me atiane say ye free ho omukoye no na ye call manso cry and ye call report here ye report here no and almost say a hono nye omo jurisdiction ye call Manso Dubia, and you call a case. My medical forms, they call a Aquarium Hospital. If you buy no ye pussy for 8 quick to task force. And yes, I call site say almost identify. In fact, you're calling no money now. If you check the videos, cry a good phone, so repress and yammer. No money now. Omni process for the year no sir process for so tracker so tracker no ma buying also it was here no mo pay na mo ka say o se video ni bia o mo kasa wo mu ya buying also yen ya buying also ne pese ye bia be ye obi antimi nya hwe it process for na antimi anti mu ba akokra
a process for what no mo ko no ma antimi anti ba akokra
o ma anti mu ba akokra Nkola mienu a na omo gate ho na omo ede Motorola frɛ o mu na omo ti o mienu
Debi
but metro men omo boye na de ba kokora omo demand
Debi now Erastus Dano only minya back and forth was some parafina metia asem na si yeba
sir down na make catch road
yeah men kai o ya afena mate you know kasa kra was here afena mate asem na se go I mean in my comfort zone ana meti wona make kasa afena mate was asem na se we die
papa okonwram ho
chese
now ko hese forester
oh my goodness
taxpayers money air restore ayedwedua yetimi eye ne say ya all in the name say obi otumi a na danfo ne minister bi enti wanya tumi krata de akotena forest no wo say no obi antimi nya ho hwe ana metro man go ho obi antimi mfa ho
what
so no say you ni niema o ho sa all in the name of mining minerals commission was say omo kokko say nya wo ye wo ho no e famra kwan so no omo yi omani and yes, say near Massa. I think journalists won't even call report.
Yeah, but I think that
what's now my move. That's because of 2 minutes, yeah, the 2 minute BBC. Say you.
Well, Erastus says, say, where they are afraid they step up, Kakra. Your position is that are you against mining, Anna?
Say, Obi Kasa me against mining, na atro I've never been against mining. Mining goes to a support economy. In Krakasi Bebre, mining on my yard, or call Tucson, Arizona, no more. Mining on my yard, the apple brat. It is mining, the bear mining. But what kind of mining? Any area? A dear method, any use. Emra at that mining, who got mining, I was who say, mining, near me free mining, Mubano, a Udu. Heavy metals, near me was as in more, any chemicals ye use why they extract gold, no, a Udu. I bet me any instance of Bonnie or Yapomudens. And no, a fact. It is a nothing yashamra, ya dear mining, no, quite passo, oh. Dientina yentimi nimras. Dientina, the honor of them ran by an ultimate and force of Brandon Hesse. Minerals Commission amount license. There be our Baba Hesse in our way or site honor, a conform to environmental regulation. Water Resources Commission behave water use. A kwame now ensure be that a kwame now pass use no. Oh, say no. A wood send the womb. Oko baby periodically, almost a substance will be free site what be tested. And say periodically. When was the last time a Minerals Commission and a Water Resources Commission? Yes, Enti, ye bet me aka say emra ho, but ye fam running yejuma. Obia betam excavator no te beg no to form no horogu issue no.
Okay, so Erastus medase for your time now. As we speak, yes stable kakra. Many
right one and a dear black dasu.
What?
Almost say I just me call a confirmation no more check here say there. And no me.
Oh gosh. Now the other people some more condition to say.
I'm not paying me Fred drone pilot no or say headaches and I need na so back on so ntiasem.
Hey.
Nti. Ba ka say onko confirmation no more check it. Omo check it and we see no near. Other ones na dey me frɛ omo no pay omo so omo ho ye.
Wow. Menjo Brepi, we thank God for your life. May Jedi say, a kuna o community popapana, yina mudu dona ebetiwase with some of these revelations and then some of these etuwa chejuma odekoshi. But still, the conversation is that we need a bigger space and platform. Na Erasmus, why I can defy my yina be DH say, as I say, baby, you do no, the MPP ni NDC kwa. Getting solution to the problem but thank you and thank all of the team for this risky venture Ghana team in terms of your quiet and issue and I wish you a speedy recovery to know baby thank you so much for your time. This is not a good story. The journalist, the broadcaster, continues to be your friend. Timabao Shim Kwana was suspicious of the Mabe one Kwana. I think they may have said, but Chimatras, a catch of Zabia one crata. It is anything. Numbers Macachos Zabia Debbie, I dare you with you. When Yaya, or say Ghana, issue and I acquire. Yes, I'm a report to the needed authorities. A whole lot of conversation on this matter of illegal mining and other matters arising. You know, we only abide the credit tracker, or abide the pa, and the credit say, about Wasson, then call for the door na, the Timmy Edgema. Well, won't yet, won't come on only young Fabia, adding. That's why because the principle is key, honesty, transparency, very relevant. See, ya no quaffo, ya man yourself for. These are the results you'll be getting in trying to solve national problems, you know. We'll be doing political solving issues. IP, Facheme, Aqua Batunia, Aqua after this break. Said not Waka says, not all the Bem. Ucha for you, and I was able to say, and some, but it's also did, or also didn't see us.
Ada na usuru se me.
MPP for there so I only the one.
Ada na usuru se.
O kasa akra ba akra.
Onu ka so mo betum ha na ye machine. Na na ada nti na we
bi kasa o se wakasa.
Ase me ye machine. Onya nkyere de woni mi nkyere.
Oni mu se for vondi.
Na se me atimoka. O se anya atimoka.
Atimokwa.
Mami nchia ona bo. Na me kan so man ye mo nhihye no. Me nkasa ye first say opening statement.
Yeah.
Na asema ono aka no. Nso be kan eno na the main topic me bo.
Correct.
Yes. Me nua me di 12 years of parliament. Na me kwatsa parliament no. Me ye ma adwen say me suade. Nti parliament school be in the Ghana ha ye chair parliamentary proceedings and how parliament does its work. Nti on the job training. We get a basic qualification na ukwa you akusua. Nti me kwa me kusua kwa person abesa obusua. You must always be present in the chamber. So person usua. 2. I was say modern say workshop be a parliament ebe organize obekobi. Now, I bet lecture room one way here the resource persons in the Ghana. Not 3. We read constitution. You will really standing orders. What participating in the debate in the house? And be a very good parliamentarian. Nti me kwa no sanema we be per se me be ya adwuma. Now we are journalists winning when I was in parliament. Constitution kind of clear. Article 97 1G. What's see? Say we are a member of parliament. Na Bribinti what's the sound of party? And I would decide to say we remain as independent candidate. I would win join any of the sides or the political parties in parliament. Automatically you cease to become a member of parliament. So you can constitution now. Nema a being near share. And in Tibra your parliament, see amendments of bills are. We not propose, especially when I was in parliament, Honorable Badwam was the second deputy speaker. Normally, on the tremble for amendments of bills. Now, we not propose amendment. No, so what is the rationale behind this amendment? Unless you convince him. Now, what convincing you or bet see other speakers in the chamber. Or we are no be passing proposal votes on your amendment. He will not take it lightly. Say, well, we're proposing amendment. I want us to delete A and instead B. Then you go away. I was the chairman of Roads and Transport. I led the passage of 11 bills, some international protocols into the 11. They come back 11. Ghana Civil Aviation Authority Bill, Ghana Road Safety Authority Bill. I proposed most of the amendments. Oh, my uncle free. It working can constitution and our law. Act of parliament. Men can literally send out to Brosho. No, there's a spirit. What is behind this amendment? In 19 Kwame Nkrumah time, is it 59 or 54 elections at the top first parliament? The United Party versus the CPP. That's how close we anyhow. It will be we are no be sorry. No, the American across maize, you know. Carpet were maize name. Into a cross carpet no maize name. No bar. And a CPP. CPP. At the point in time, UP sit in parliament. They enter parliament for 80 seats. At a point in time, now I can win seats less than 20. It's a fair Kwame Nkrumah is so powerful. And one of these are Preventive Detention Acts. And the party. We name the party, the CPP, one party state. So CPP is the party. Any other party doesn't matter. It's Kwame Nkrumah. Yes, I know. 1969 Constitution. You're Babayan. And I'm say, Muma ya cross the carpet in beam. Yes, sir. If we king parliament and missing the executive president too powerful. It is a sadia. You first across you. It is our clause our 1969 Constitution, our 1979 Constitution, and our 1992 Constitution. So what is the spirit of the Constitution? That clause in the Constitution. The spirit in it says, you don't want people to easily cross carpets. And I'm memorable say, Professor Okwe, Badwam, when you are going to the head. Some say, when I read the constitution literally, woman share identity as a crossway our constitution to prevent that crossing of carpet. Now, my intention say, me person make a parliament, our NDC din, me MPP ni. My intention say, the next parliament, the 9th parliament, make as independent candidate. My intention say, the 9th parliament, me MPP MPD, but me the NDC never call parliament. Declare that intention. Na me call file me nomination, and no any 8th parliament talk about it. Any 8th parliament.
That's why the speaker said, we cannot all pretend. Say we don't know.
We know.
We know.
They've lost that relationship. Me say my imagine say me file nomination na ma file. Na notice of pull up na me din wom. Say me person the next parliament, 9th parliament many MPP and in the next, not this one, not 8th, but the next parliament and the crossing of carpet here me catch the way of Chakame. 9th parliament in Yamaye. My 9th parliament in Mra, na me cross the carpet, na me cease to become a member of parliament. What am I gonna say? And Article 130 of the 1992 Constitution, I want to end this for me, Article 130. Osi, say assembly by parliament. Na ya kane ye na chuchuchu be ma. Ya fan ko the prime court. Supreme Court of the land, the apex court. Na one chiremu na enti asembra. E den asembra aba. Speaker si obiara we declare say obasa woko obaduane 9th parliament e wo party fufuru din mu and I say as independent you walk across the carpet into unye MPP. NDC for support me speaker I can. MPP full support. Ghana full support. Ghana full support. There's been friction, isn't it?
The Supreme Court never changed.
What that is then? What that is a sabasa. You found down Supreme Court. You see, there's no constitution without window. Every constitution all over the world, even the American Constitution, there's a window. And the window of a constitution is the Supreme Court. What means a constitution? Now we silly baby. Hey, now what studio? What silly baby? So, yeah, constitutional. Me a emergency exit. A jaba. Me a be exit. The emergency exit of every constitution is the Supreme Court. If you go to UK, they have the upper chamber, the main chamber, and the Supreme Court.
So, per your understanding, the NDC is unable to say as a stand now, a majority.
But sir, window nebi. Your far window is hey, hold on. Move beyond, hold on. The old system.
I'm going by what my speaker has said. My speaker is in charge.
Yeah. One person about him. Me say, sir, constitution be a window.
And I'm saying,
the window of this our constitution is the Supreme Court. So there have been a friction. Ya mpese ya bati ya wanse constitution so mpese ya batu dadi ya batu tu ya bako
problem
so da fu aba anti constitution se se aba sa mamunko Supreme Court
bad time
so we've gone there exactly
ba me so me gidi se me nyanko court kra no me hwam na hye bedwam se de ye hyehyɛ asitie na me wo ho akwanya timi ka kyerɛ me mra hye bedwam for say eh ma kenkan ye ngoma edidi djuma ngoma na kyerɛ se de ye kasa sisi de prepare
NDC anu ya mra constitution Supreme Court nkasa ti na me kan temase na etiefu atemase missy ye constitution na ye nya on sa se na be ya ntokwa mma into baby a constitution ni si se mo ntem ho ase na ntokwa pese e ba
ehoni eginan ehoni eginan
ya ko Supreme Court
yenti e ho ase
sisi yenti e ho ase
ba me NDC ni be say majority
opa se Supreme Court ankasa nanka ochina wako parliament a be hu ne be the Supreme Court pass.
But even in the Supreme Court you kasano they've declared themselves
but let me tell you one thing. Se me na se Obi ko ma me obekasa me ba. Obi ko ma asase. O ma hire.
Kasana.
Obi ko ma asase.
Ken wa he de.
Asase a me wo
document. Me ti kana se o.
E na me call court. Court e ma me ruling no. Me the side judgment no call police station. Police for ma me ma wo we tuo. Say court am ruling asase nya wo de. Yen nga adwuma ne say. Pay that God judgment. O see about who by now go ji wo asase. It is a Supreme Court akasa. It is up to the security agencies in this country to hold the judgment of the Supreme Court to protect this country, and they will do it.
Menuya. Don't worry. Don't worry. That is understanding. You see, you can only reason based on where your understanding ends. You can't reason beyond that.
Where do you why am
me why hey
now when you say me so withdraw no apologize
me say as someone me can want
to so withdraw
we don't have this kind of character on this show.
Listen, I'm better than you. Why are me?
Listen, they are making on this.
What do you say why am
me so say o kasa waka no o say ho nte ema no dey dika say o buba akanka say ma
that is not true.
Madwini is
that beti akanka sapao.
Wo wadwini
and hadwini.
They are making on this. Oh Jesus Christ. So the only person someone who can dey anya roba shell.
Because I have
you don't listen.
Or trust more or kasa sebi.
You don't listen. That's the problem. You see, the problem is that you don't listen. And that is the character of the MPP.
The character of the MPP.
He don't listen. So they just talk that's like that.
Every way, Mr. Mo.
You are so
look, as a man, me can say, where your understanding ends, that's where you reason up to. You can't reason beyond your understanding.
Maybe I won't say
you can't do anything. For example, me, and that's the truth. Me, a medical doctor. I cannot prescribe medicine for people who are ill with any disease. Exactly. So that is his understanding. And so that's how he talk. And that's all I'm saying.
What you have just
look,
said.
Minia. Constitution of Nankasa kan ya or quote ye clear. I say, so will be bamra sebedrim. No the party being a buyer. Ne breson, no see we free party nimu. Akojina so no nko akojina konjekwa friend independent. Onyambra sebedwani bio. Our constitution nimu. It ya say. Number 2. And you say what constitution mu keke o. MPP dia ye juma da. Ama na ye juma. Onipa na tie me, onipa na can you listen to me? When you quiet.
You don't read about
when I was quiet. And my friend, will you shut up and listen to me?
Read another clause. What woman what you know to sing.
Debbie, honorable I pay.
What can
I disagree to that.
You go to the other clause. That's why I put that say
you don't listen, so you don't even listen to yourself.
Honorable I pay.
110
Unfortunately, these are not the characters that actually come on this program. It's wrong.
You don't respect yourself. If you respect yourself,
look,
you talk the way
you know something. Same. Tell me.
Let us respect.
One count only one
let
clause
us
of the constitution.
What you want? Maybe you understand. You don't tell him what to say. Get it.
He cannot tell me
so,
that only rights. Only right. What's wrong with withdraw? So withdraw in this way. If he is not prepared to withdraw and apologize to me.
All right. So honorable Ayipe. Okay, so Yasaba Damu Namasi, trying to come on Pacho, behind the scenes conversation about back a Timokwa, Mekoya was in Atimokwa, Trifo Atimokwa. Trifo Atimokwa, eh?
Boss, I'm sorry if the Amakano, if he said your insult, let go. I'm sorry about that. Good. But the Name Patch and he said, Ubia no Biwahi, even if I'm a farmer, not saying for the minimum brufu ya. se me ka brofo ho asema bebia metimi aka akoduro no
ene de wo ni
wa na metimi aka akoduro. It's not to insult him, but so if say I insult her, I apologize. He should forget. I'm a nice person. I mean, I don't do that, you know. And you know, that's what it is. But you see, as someone I hear can, if we don't take time,
we need to come up with your future. Many of my casa tiana me panicho. O me in trust.
Me that say.
Never saw tias and say. Scenarios now other man FSM no kind and she didn't hear papa.
Mate.
So
you let's go.
I've spent 12 years in Parliament.
It doesn't matter. So you let's go.
Then the parliamentary proceedings.
And into
no casa now be shasina casa na shasi and say but have been
okay we
that's fine. Into no let's be careful. Parliament near one. You see there are 3 arms of government. Obiani dia oyo. Obiani dia oyo. Obiani dia oyo. And then you see, I agree, says Supreme Court, no. I obia interpretation of our laws and so forth and so on. I want in them. Or they are here. But as some here can say, this is purely a political matter. This is purely an issue in Parliament. And Crawford, one was saying, but I said, Badwam no ma take it to a mujina suba again. Omon pebio.
I don't know when the movement of Batias say, Okorana, which him no. Mesu amete hey me o madwene o so o wadwene papa e wo nadwene ana mo me end matter no Supreme Court
asema make can say em family who say was Supreme Court o em family me look one that can say well I don't want to use that word because my mouth is too say obi abetimi akọ Supreme Court what do you say but he used the word the F word say obi abetimi akọ Supreme Court you understand and I don't want to use that word for my own brother Apanyomakin what you say look but the point I'm making to you is say it is clear. Say adie we common sense alone should tell you who the MPP na ba mrashe Badwam who by o we say me MPP bi unti me ko independent na wo di senka wo the independent na call yanka wo nkrofo na e wo ho no ko beto aba ma o e bi mpo aka MPP na wo di ba yenti na yetoma o
not independent in this parliament
wa ba betena ho what dey say say wo ye MPP ni a wo ye mrashe Badwani afa wo si wo ko independent there's no reason why but onim. The solution I have for this matter is this. Koka. MPP na wa bam. NDC ya ni abam mu. Afi na nyame ya adoma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama be win election. Ni aba bam 2025. Mr. Speaker, let this thing not end the way they think it should end though. The parliament or China. Adjourn the house in the day. Hey, you have the power to adjourn the house in the day. Look, what I joined the house without giving a date for reopening. Near ready and the business best so far. Just I joined the house in the day. If I'm Mr. Speaker, no, look, now they won't be using the Supreme Court to be intimidating us every day.
How do you say they are using?
That is the truth.
There be one.
And
Wadaroma.
The coroner that sat on the case. Listen, my boss. Can you let me explain what I said?
You believe in the independence?
Let me explain what I said.
Huh?
I wish you would let me explain what I said.
Why not? Of course.
Thank you. Look, can the pakra to one for women see? There be a somewhere in 707070. Ghana for be who say, dear boy, and your papa, now what the judiciary no, and the Equatia Ghana, and the MP, and this in Brashebegraph. Into ya Tesukakra. Can the power, a whole security minister advise or the man, judge for a show. Did he say it or not? Or can ya now anka?
Clearly.
What can ya now anka? Listen, only one more cotton so. They are people appointed by President Akufo-Addo judges phoning in and all of them, none of them. So all these
don't
people,
go on that tangent.
Oh Jesus Christ! Why wouldn't you let me explain the thing for Ghanaians to understand?
Hold on.
Okay, ask me questions.
What do you mean by they appointed by Akufo? That is Akufo the one that appointed, and I said Okwazo appointed.
Oh, Okwazo appointed. So
what's your problem then?
Thank you very much. Can I explain my problem?
Yeah.
My problem is that
judges that were appointed at the NDC, NDC
judges. So why wouldn't you let me explain?
Let's not do that.
So why wouldn't you let me explain?
Let's not do under. If you disagree,
why wouldn't you let me explain?
Don't do that,
my boss.
Because
I don't know.
Unhealthy for us.
The point is that their own security minister told us and told the judges
he's not part of
that the way you guys are adjudicating cases in this country is becoming too clear and obvious. Yeah, they move towards a bidding. That's what he said. So the point I'm making is that these guys.
Hold on.
Hold on. So Obu judges are. I should be the first.
So hold on and
I respect the judges and their decisions so well. But you see the point I'm making to you is
hold on.
Mr. Speaker, I will finish this matter easily.
Obibu Parliament and Intia. Who's able to go
anything I had.
Hold on.
When Parliament, who is of course is independent, take a decision. They be now with the Supreme Court about the good Mr. Speaker, Poto. Look, Abrana, Yayi, Siama free Mnashebe. Na Apanyoma Kino Nimrashebe. No, your lawyer at the time. Which law was used by Makukwe? Is it different from this one? If I am Mr. Speaker, I will end Parliament tomorrow.
Okay, but you too say.
Sini day straight away, and that would have ended the whole matter. But you see, as I speak to you now, I am a majority member of Parliament in Ghanaian Parliament as I speak to you, and that's what will happen tomorrow. I am a member of Parliament. I'm a majority member of Parliament. You see, otherwise, Ochana, Mr. Speaker, end Parliament. Let everybody go home.
Let's think.
That's all.
Let's be patriotic.
If we are patriotic, we will obey the law. We will obey the law.
You are talking about the law.
Every day we do something in Parliament. No more for Supreme Court. Kandapa. Now when the Abba say, did I say it or Kandapa said it? Did I say it? And Nintendo Sadia no Amuyano. A good Parliament and Masi. Mr. Speaker, you know what they want to do? They want to cite Mr. Speaker for contempt of court. Say, we'll call Parliament now, baby. And then tomorrow, declare Parliament any day. Boom, finish. Young coffee, MPP for Mumfa. Otherwise, tomorrow, I'm a member of Parliament in the majority side. Atufosi is the majority leader in Parliament.
Article 1-2 of our constitution.
And
that is the truth. There's nothing you can do about it. You can wrangle, you can throw up and down. The truth is that we are in the majority side of Parliament, and Atufosi is the majority leader, and I am a majority member of Parliament. And tomorrow, Mr. Speaker, I join the House in the day. And that's all. I join the House in the day.
Sir, you am practicing a Westminster system of which Parliament is the supreme.
Exactly.
Who read the Article 1-2 now?
Parliament is also
the Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
So I'm going to say for Rastos. I said I can't so almost see here man was
for. Say Pentecost.
Na omo ye wontumi nkola ani.
Hey.
No,
stop that.
And I cry for the media. I cry for you people. You are too fair. Dabi, you are too objective.
The 1992 Constitution, Article 1-2, can declare the young Constitution and the supreme law of the land. Who call other jurisdictions say UK? The government is operates within Parliament House. So Parliament is the supreme authority of the land. It is a bribiba nechinye should be said by a Supreme Court in the echo. Na yakojinche. Inti NDC funtiase. Na won ko Supreme Court nkojinche.
Inti was a year jinchire Parliament must close.
Beboa. Wo kasa sa pe. Boss, wanya make bribiba sibia man fendi bia mo because
just close
Parliament any the absolute powers to close Parliament.
No, he has to declare. To adjourn Parliament any day. My boss, he will, and tomorrow the powers will work. Adiana munkwa mutiti yensa.
Kom kakra.
Aba. It's
many when now qualify for
this. Yeah, but I say better back one yakom. From day one, NDC for years, so now man can say we decide. As for your platform for 8. Ati brase be na konda bia be 137. When the Supreme Court Moses obi preside kra o meto aba. Ye wie ya no ene these are consequential actions. Obi biara wo Bondi. And no some see here mo fabra se be Mr. Speaker, I joined the parliament in the day. Asa MPP for mo fa. Adeba biara na mo dem good crofo ni masisa. Mo fa.
Adeba me pese tiefu etie nso no say Speaker of Parliament declare Parliament to adjourn Sunday day. The following day, you bet me 1/3 MPs to sign a petition to recall Parliament. Instead of say Speaker need that absolute powers. Inti Adeba kwa yenu NDC wo hu ni say what can constitutions and our law be what can one part no get the other part. Yan kan ne sa because constitution what can say you contradict the constitution. It is our constitution and as a standing orders now, Emma Speaker Council to be close to Parliament. So standing orders now, so to me say 1/3 of members of Parliament can recall Parliament for a business. If that business is not ended, Speaker cannot close Parliament.
All right.
Until say it as a 2. Me say etiefo eti as say ye wo constitution na the Supreme Court of the land. At Article 130. What is ye bribi na yanti yan ho ase a ye Supreme Court. Such a constitution now say a judgment be a judgment you can use the security agencies to enforce your judgment. So this is a judgment from the Supreme Court.
So what you are saying is that you bring the security agencies to Parliament, isn't it? We are waiting for the look. And that's why our Parliament they bring soldiers to Parliament. You don't know that they have come to want to overthrow the very constitution, the MPP. They brought soldiers to Parliament.
What can
they brought soldiers to Parliament? You are here saying that because there is a ruling from Supreme Court, they should bring soldiers to Parliament. They should bring soldiers. They should bring security. We are waiting. They should come tomorrow. We are there. We the majority in Parliament, NDC majority in Parliament. We are waiting. They should come. They should bring. That's why he's claiming they should bring soldiers and security people to Parliament. We are waiting for them. They should come.
Me party MPP in the government and they say practically we have only 2 weeks to end proceedings in Parliament. Yebeba na yeba in the 6th January. Inti say business papa bi e ni wa ye for say ya nya e do ha kese bebra omenya. One tia say
one more alone bebre bi o mo page akwa
campaign and he doesn't even know that appropriation has been passed. And once appropriation has been passed, any expenditure within the appropriation you can spend.
You think so MPP knows how to listen to the rules and the regulations we are talking about? They don't. You have left Parliament. These crops of Parliament, they are not like the ones that you were in, you know. Where they are lawless.
Yes,
you don't know.
And cable to me.
They are lawless. These ones.
Emma Babin and any NDC. Now, Obia 137 parliamentarians. Obia constituency. Because Dr. Badwam are making it clear. Sir, you can't sit in your own... When
the fundamentals are right, they will expose you.
All right.
Me and the crowd. Dr. Badwam some percent who form majority go to the polling station.
He don't even know anything. He just don't understand anything. So, he just walking around like that.
And now travel comfort zone in Parliament and
go and talk about the CD and the dollar now. Go and talk about the economy now. You are there like
very sad. Very sad. Maybe that's why my Parliament, the 8th Parliament.
I better now. Don't you want
message no akasa.
Okay, so woman sending message say mama nkasa because you don't, number 1, you don't argue with a fool. Number 2, you don't argue with somebody who is ignorant. No. Number 3, you don't argue with somebody who don't understand anything. So I decided not to argue about that.
No. Into which open our panel, it's up to you.
Well, I'm not mentioning.
Parliament.